plan terms. Not Top 10 says, love the shirt. And we guys are working on a tie-dye Santa hat for Steel. We just ran out of time this week, so we will be working on that for our brand next week on our own show.
Next week we'll be on Elite.
Oh, that's right. Hey, next week on Elite, we're going to try to have the tie-dye Santa hat.
Tie-dye hat next
We're gonna be working on tie-dye hat. And we do PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. If you would let us know when you DM us which one you prefer, that would be awesome. And Steel, I think we are ready to get moving here.
So who's in visiting with us today?
We got some Rick Larego, we got some Goose, we got some Nortdort, we got Geek Gets Girl.
Yay. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with Marvel Team Up 121, first black suit, 9/8, bone white pages. And the first black suit is 500. Starting out with some black suit.
Nortdort says present. Happy
Awesome.
Saturday, Gooseman says.
Happy Saturday to you all. Hopefully it's warmer where you live than where we are. Up here it's rather frigid in the Northeast. Wonder Woman 20950. Classic bondage cover in Wonder Woman 50 for 26. Wonder Woman. Before anybody asks, the only Wonder Woman for me is Linda Carter. ASM 79
Fair
40
enough.
for 29. 40 for 29.
I see
Second Prowler.
Trader Bill has snuck in. Hi,
Trader Bill, how we doing?
Bill, we're working
Nice
on
to
a
see you.
tie-dye Santa hat for Steve for Wednesday.
Yep. Spider-Man 36 First Looter 9/2 bone white pages. Awesome 9/2 goodness. No miswrap on this book. As good a 9/2 as you will get, and it is 800 for the 9/2. 9/2.
And guys, do make offers. We love to entertain offers.
Feel free to fire them out. We have Ghost Rider 2, Damon Hellstrom, 3/0 for 27. A nice copy that you can read, enjoy, put on your coffee table. 3/0 for 27.
Hang on your wall and get sun faded.
Well, I didn't say that. Alrighty. Spider-Man 32, 5/5 for 99. Spider-Man 32, the man on a rampage, and we even have Aunt May on the cover here. So how's everyone doing out there in chat world today?
Chat so far is fairly quiet. We're waiting for everybody to wake up.
So what's everyone out there hunting for today? Detective 11070 off-white pages. It's Batman. It's Alfred. It's a 7/0 off-white pager from 1946. A nice golden age Batman.
Hey, Ninja Brenda, remind me after the sale and I'll make the payment plan thing that can say on the wall. Gora Rivera says, love the shirt. Guys, if you would like a shirt, I'm going to be doing a batch this week, so we will have some for sale. And payment plans are 4 equally spaced payments, 25% down, non-refundable on the first, 500 to however much you want to spend, and under 10 grand, you get 90 days to pay it off.
Wolverine, number 3 by Frank Miller, 4/5, newsstand copy. The awesome Frank Miller limited series.
Rob MC is asking if you would do Marvel Team Up for 4 hundos.
I will do them for 450. I will meet you in the middle.
Rob MC,
450.
super appreciate you. 450 back to you. Is there a Batman 251 Raw? Is that the reprint that we have?
I have one, but it's a reprint.
Ferru, we will tell you about that in just a second.
Web 118, Spider Clone, 8558, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He's a Spider Clone, so he's not a real Spider-Man.
So the Batman 251, guys, that you saw in the preview was a reprint for, I believe,
The
Cleveland Comic-Con. And it came out the week that Adams died. So it is not a first run 251.
Correct. But it is way more affordable.
It is.
Catman 31, awesome LB Cole cover, 4-row, off-white to white. Awesome LB Cole. Check out the awesome Americana on the back cover. Laurel and Hardy.
Very cool.
This is from 1946.
I love all of the old candy ads on the back of those.
They're awesome.
Steele, did we sell the 129 that we had?
Yes, sold it last week.
Unfortunately, guys, we do not have an ASM 129. We did have one, but we sold it on Wednesday.
Yeah, it comes in and it goes right back out. They don't
Pretty
usually
much.
stick around long. But I did get a couple of messages asking about that book that I did answer. But unfortunately, not one today. Strange Tales 129, 6.5 for 57. 6.5. Nice early Strange Tales, 6.5 for 57. Next up, I do dig me the classic 70s Joker cover with the anvil design. Classic old school Joker, 7.5 for $29.
And guys, I do have
Very cool title, 7.5 for $29.
2 screens running, but we also all know how Instagram is. If anybody sees somebody make an offer that I don't say anything about, please let us know. Help your friends out.
Because I need to know. Silver Surfer, number 5. 5.0, off-white, 600. 5.0, off-white, 600.
Do we have an ASM 252 in 9.8 today?
Not in 9.8. We do have one, but it's not a 9.8. Detective 361, the Batman 3.5. Nice Silver Age Batman. Waiting. There it is.
Sorry, I was trying to multitask and failed.
Next up, we got Nick Fury.
Whoops, sorry.
Not Batman, Nick Fury. 7.5.
My bad.
Issue number 12. 7.5 for 36 on the Nick Fury.
How much was the Joker?
Joker was 29.
$29, Ditch.
Oh, okay.
Phil Galante, how's it going?
How
We're
we
going to see
doing,
you
Phil?
before too long, Phil.
Another week. What do you think? We have Hero for Hire number 1. First appearance of Luke Cage. 4.5. Off-white to white. You can get Luke Cage for $150. Luke Cage, $150.
And that is going to go to Ditch Doctor Comics. Thank you, Ditch Doctor.
Thank you, Dr. Ditch. Next up, we've got another Batman. Nice, solid mid-grade. You got 4 Batmans on the cover. 5.5, 35. And this is Batman 389. Nice Silver Age Batman. Number 389. On the Batman.
You have a counter to your counter. Rob MC is asking if you do 425 on the team up, and he will pick it up at the show next week if you say yes.
Okay, let's do it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let's make a note.
This
Bring
is going
show.
to...
Going to
Sorry, guys. Everything just scrolled on me
X-Men
weirdly.
118 Sunfire 9
Rob
for 68.
MC 45678.
You got it all written down. So we got this nice 9-0 X-Men with Sunfire for 68. 68. It is 68. Next up, here is our Spidey 252. 8.5 White Pages Newsstand. Iconic Spidey 252, 8.5, 200. It's a newsstand.
So do we have one? Yes. Is it a 9.8? No, but it's a very respectable copy.
Yes.
Would you do 60 on that X-Men?
Yes.
That is going to be I_of_L_Tigre. Thank you, Tigre.
Thank you, Tigre. Next up, we have the White Tiger, Spec Spidey number 9. Ado is 39. Ado, newsstand, Spec Spidey, they're all newsstand. Ado for 39. Get you the White Tiger. White Tiger.
I'm sorry, that was Nerd Bottoms. My bad. Nerd Bottoms.
Alrighty, alright.
Sorry, Nerd Bottoms. I saw a question from Tigre and read it out wrong. You've got the book. Tigre is asking, do we have X-Men 98 or 100?
No. We do have X-Men 17. Nice Silver Age X-Men with the bright red cover. 5-0 for
My bad, guys.
67.
Sorry.
X-Men 17. Nice early Silver Age X-Men. 5-0 for 67. On the early X-Men. Next up, we got Batman Beyond number 1, 9-4, bone white pages. Batman Beyond number 1. First comic appearance of Terry McGinnis.
Burwell failure. I see your test, but nothing before that. Throw an emoji in that does tend to help defeat.
I wonder if someone was asking about the Batman 22.
What's the condition of the Wolverine 3?
4.5.
4.5 on Wolverine 3. What was the page quality? Do we know?
On the Wolverine?
Yeah. Is it decent? Off-white to white? Off-white.
Probably. I mean,
Okay.
it's an 80s book.
Decent page quality. Nothing that Steele remembers being bad. So 4.5. Decent copy.
Newsstand for 15. Subby 34 is the prelude for the Defenders. As seen on the cover, you see Hulk and Silver Surfer. You don't see Doc Strange on the cover, but he is the third member. 6-0 for 35 on the prelude to the Defenders. Defenders prelude. Next up.
Burwell failure was asking about the Bat 22.
Yes, we haven't got to it yet, but we will.
The ninjas are going to find that for you,
It's the
Burwell
greatest
failure.
book. Meanwhile, we have Avengers number 7. Awesome Kirby Thor cover. 3.0 for 75 on the awesome Kirby Thor cover. A lot of action on this cover. Classic Thor spinning the hammer, kind of like Journey 89.
Very similar.
Except in Avengers. It's very cool. Next up, we have the first Annihilus. FF Annual 6, 4-5, off-white to white. First Annihilus, 135 for Annihilus. And Batman is on the way.
Burwell failure. This one's for you.
See Batman with the Alfred cover. I'm trying to think what he's... looks like Alfred's trying to do some like stage show here. Batman 22 4-5 off-white pager featuring Batman, Robin, and Alfred on the cover. Alfred's solo stories begin, and it is $6.50 for the Alfred cover.
Which number of Catman was that?
31.
Number 31 on Catman.
Classic LD Cole cover. Next up, we got
Tommy's made it says Alfred's doing something strange for a change.
yes, we got the King Shark 9-2 for 18. 19. First appearance of King Shark 9-2 for 18. We'll get you the King Shark. King Shark. There we go.
What are the Amazing Spider-Mans on the top row?
32 and 79. We're going to be doing a wall scan here very soon. So we'll catch you all up on everything. X-Men 119, 8-0 for 48. 8-0 for 48 on the Byrne Claremont Classic.
Iron Man says, "Hey cousins, hey man, how's it going? Hope your day is going well."
There you go. So you got Doctor Strange 169, 8-0, off-white to white, great page quality, totally awesome cover, well centered. Back is nice and clean. 80450.
And guys, I am definitely getting some filtering between the two screens I'm watching. Can we see the back of the Batman 22, please, for Burwell?
Oh, sorry.
Sir Jonathan, I do see you. Hang on just a second. It's a nice copy. It's very respectable. The cover with the black cover is very cool. Sir Jonathan Popsicle Esquire is asking if you do 40 on X-Men 119.
Yes.
Mr. Esquire,
Thank you.
sold very happily to you. That is Sir _ Jonathan with O's _ poopsicle.esq.
That's a long handle. Batman. This Batman is a 3.5 for 22, and it is number Batman 194. 3.5 for 22. Batman. And we got room for one more. I'll get that one next, I guess. We got Batman 1. Why the hell would you make this so hard to read? Batman 196, 40 for 25. They put the number up here in the brown so you can't see it. Batman 196,
Yeah.
40 for 25.
DC was famous for that. They make it so hard to read stuff.
Alright, it looks...
Do we have an X-Men 121, 133, or 42, 142 today? Tigre is going with the buckshot approach.
I don't think so.
Tigre, sorry, but I do think it is time for a Wally Scanny.
Wally.
Steele's gonna do the Wally
Scanny.
Scanny part, so I can keep
Here
an eye
we
on it.
go. Here we go.
And guys, there is some fairly vicious filtering going on, so please help your friends out. If you don't hear us say something, if you see something, say something, basically. If we have it, so.
Just like the ads.
Everybody say hi to Ninja K, who is here with us today.
Hi, everybody.
Or Amazon, as we like to call her, because she's like way taller than the rest of us. Flash
Yes.
and Matic, how's it going?
How are you folks doing? I see everyone's making their way in.
And we'd like
Excellent,
to
excellent.
Thank everybody for hanging out with us here on Elite Collectibles 11 on your Saturday evening. We are at JNS Collectibles, here to entertain you and maybe sell you some cool comic books.
And we want to remind everybody coming up in March is the Elite Expo. March 8 and 9.
Get your tickets now if you
Get
haven't.
your tickets now.
It's going to be the least expensive big show you're going to ever go to with the best books.
$11 for a show ticket is unheard of these days. Even small little shows, they charge more than that. So it's a great. The price is an awesome benefit. It's going to be an awesome show, collector driven, and just an awesome experience. Hope to see a whole bunch of you there.
And not going to be clogged down with cosplayers. It's going to be actual comic books.
Yes, a real comic show. It's going to be awesome. Doctor Strange 1, 9.4, off-white to white. Awesome Frank Bruner cover. 9.4 goodness for 225.
Evil Sheep Comics, love the name by the way.
It is cool.
The other wall doesn't have stuff on it really yet. They're just populating that now. We will definitely scan that when we get stuff over there. Brewfront making a good sized offer here is asking if you do 7 hundos on the 9.2 ASM on a payment plan.
700?
Mm-hmm.
I will happily meet you at 750.
Brewfront.
And we'll do the payment.
Really appreciate you. $750 on a payment plan is the counter to your offer.
Iron Fist 12, Iron Fist by John Byrne with a John Byrne Captain America. 7.5 for 22. Very cool action cover. John Byrne goodness. Oh, let me move that over. Move that over. So here we go. Some of you may remember this from your childhood. It is Heathcliff number 1. 9.2, $18, Star Comics.
So hard to find.
And hard to find these that are minty, like this one. 9.2 for 18 for the minty book.
Brewfront says that's a deal. Thank you, Brewfront.
Thank you, Mr. Brewfront.
That is going to Brewfront.
Thank you and thank you. And I want to let Brewfront know he's already seen that. I sent in the shipping label. All of his stuff that was on the payment plan is packed and will go out on Monday. Cap 117, 4.5, off-white to white. First appearance of the Falcon. Nice and clean on the back here. Solid book, 4.5, only 175. Get you the first Falcon.
Montalvo apparently has been hanging out with Patrick and is asking how much for the Santa hat.
I'll leave that up to you.
Montalvo, if you buy something over $200, we will throw the hat in for you. How's that?
I'm just a model.
Speaking of which, Patrick, we were just talking about you. How's it going today? The Turtles came in and they're in great shape. We appreciate
They're
it.
awesome. Thank you, Patrick. Batman 211, 7.0 for 38. Nice. High grade. Batman. Batman. There it is. I'm Batman.
Iron Maiden says, hard life of a model.
It is. It ain't easy.
And guys, if anyone wants a JNS tie-dye, I am going to run a whole bunch this week. They're $35.
This is the limited edition Batman 251 from the Cleveland show, limited to 500. This one is a 9.4, still poly bagged. And it's poly bag goodness for 88. 9.4 for 88. Still bagged. Great way to own a 9.4 of that book for under 100.
Wow, Patrick. Patrick says that he just finished watching the Ruby Slippers close at auction at $32.5 million.
Wow.
All in.
Did you buy it?
Patrick, was that you that bought that? Steele wants to know.
DC presents 47, 9.0, off-white to white. First He-Man in comics with the really questionable ad on the back.
It's Willy Wonka.
By today's standard, that's questionable. 9.0 for what, 175?
185.
185, I was close.
Patrick said not even close with many laughing emoji faces. Patrick, are you coming out to the Elite Expo in March rather?
Yes, March. Joker, number 4, 6.0, featuring Green Arrow on the cover. 6.0 for 25. Get you the Joker. 6.0, 25. Joker. But Joker, let's do Joker.
Minnesota said, I had a bin in at 900. I was close. So close, man. So close.
Just missed.
You were robbed.
Just missed. Shayna She-Devil, number 1, 3.5. $20. Get you a nice reader of this classic 70s Shayna. She-Devil.
Patrick says he will be there. He has to meet people in person finally with the rock-on fingers.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
We'll pack extra stuff for Steel. Yeah, Patrick, we're going to pack extra stuff in case you try to buy the clothes off Steve's back at the show.
Daredevil 11, 9.2, off-white to white. Nice, clean, sharp. Near mint, Daredevil number 11.
That's interesting.
400 for the near mint early Daredevil.
It's a good thing I've got more than one screen going, guys, because we are getting filtered like crazy on different screens. Burwell Failure making an offer of $525 on the Batman 22.
I think the best we're going to do on the Batman is 6.
Burwell Failure, 600 is the counter. We really appreciate you making another offer.
Joker number 5. First appearance of the Ace of Spades, which we learned was by Motorhead.
Yes.
7.0 for 33.
Comic books, hard rock, it's all related.
7.0 for 33. Get you the Ace of Spades. Alrighty. Nova. Origin, first appearance of the Nova. 5.5, 45 to get you a nice, respectable copy for under 50 right here. Get yourself Nova 1.
Kyle, how's it going? We're going to see you in another couple of weeks.
Another week.
Silver Fun 13, how's it going today? Is asking if you would do 150 for the DC Comics Presents 4.
47, I believe. I believe
47,
they're
yes.
asking for this book, and we'll say sold.
Sold.
Next up, we got
That is going to Silver Fun 13. Thank you.
Thank you, Silver Fun 13. Next up, Treasure Comics number 1, 5.5, White Pager. With probably like the only Exacto full page ad you'll see is on the back of this book. 5.5 White Pager for 170. And this book is from 1945. Golden
All right.
Age.
And then we
number
have,
1.
next after that, we have Jay Bet is asking if you do 40 on the Nova. Hey, Jay Bet, how's it going?
We put on Nova.
45. Top rows.
40
Top row.
shall be good. Yes.
Jay Bet, thank you
Sold.
very much.
Sold to you.
JBETT_STI_Lex.
Next up we have ASM 601, the Campbell cover. 9.0 Campbell goodness for 115. Get you the Campbell with Mary Jane looking provocative, we'll say.
Yes. Pensive, provocative, lots of P's going on there.
Yes.
Burwell Failure is going to counter your counter and is asking if you would do 585 on the Golden Age Batman.
Sure. Let's
Burwell
do it.
Failure.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Mr.
you.
We're putting this all together on the same plan, I'm assuming. Just give us a heads up so we know that. Spider-Man 89, 4.0, only $32. Get you a nice
That's
Silver
going
Age
to
Spidey
Burwell
under
Failure.
a hundo. Spidey under a hundo.
Burwell Failure, was that going to be a payment plan?
I'm assuming.
Let me know. And do we have... Not do we have... no, he's going to do that all in one shot, he says.
Yeah, all together.
He's just going to pay for it. Ditch Doctor is going to try again. Can we get a Joker 5 for 25, please?
Joker 5 for... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Ditch Doctor, thank you very much.
You
Sold to
get
you.
the Ace of Spades. Devil Dino number 1, 9.8 White Pages. Origin, first appearance of Devil Dinosaur and Moon Boy. 9.8 for 295. One of Jason's favorite books.
Yes. Lee Collins, how's it going? Thank everybody
Oh, yeah.
for coming hanging out with us here
Thank you
on
all for coming in.
Elite Collectibles 11.
We've got some nice mid-grade Spideys, very affordable, like this Spidey 83, first appearance of the Schemer, otherwise known as Fisk's wife. 4.0 for Vanessa Fisk, 4.0 for 35. Get yourself some nice
Burwell Failure. I
Right.
can't talk today. I'm sorry, guys. Burwell Failure says no payment plans unless you bring out some more Golden Age Batmans, and then I'll have to stack them.
I have another one coming.
Burwell Failure, hang in there. The ninjas are gonna pull that out.
Spider-Man 36, 5.0 for 89. 5.0 first looter. Way more affordable than the 9.2 that we sold. Nice respectable copy. 5.0, $89. And I believe I see a Golden Age Batman.
And in the meantime, before we get to the Batman,
Before we get to Batman,
we have 35 going to Sir Jonathan Poopsicle, Esquire.
that would be the Spider-Man.
Sir Jonathan, just so you know, you broke my entire team. Everybody in the room is laughing.
Batman 21, 5.0 off-white pages. You got Batman and Robin riding some bucking Broncos. Great horse cover. It's a penguin appearance, early penguin appearance because it's Batman 21 from
Very nice.
1944.
So you bought the 22 for Well Failure. You got to get 21.
Alrighty, there we go.
Jason, how's it going? Lucky Devil, I see you sneaking in.
We've got some nice high-grade atlases like this Iron Jaw.
That's neat.
Iron Jaw number 3. 9.2, $25. These 70s atlases have awesome art. There's Ditko, Wood, Colin.
All of the great people.
All of the greatness is in here, yes. 9.2, $25.
We're losing Ninja Brenda over here. I think she needs some more coffee.
Here we go. We got the Vanity Fair She-Hulk number 34, 8.0.
I always think that's like the
The
Demi
John-
Moore pregnancy one, because the ball's the same color.
the Vanity Fair, right?
Yeah.
That's what the cover she was on, right? 8.0, $30 for
The Vanity Fair cover swipe of
the
She-Hulk.
green Demi right here.
Green Demi. She does kind of look like Demi in that
She
one.
does. The hair's kind of.
Yeah.
She's probably a lot nicer though.
I've never met Demi Moore. Anybody out there ever meet Demi Moore?
Doesn't really have a rep as being the nicest. Spider-Man 86 6.0 featuring the Black Widow in the new costume. 6.0 off-white to white, great page quality. Back cover is nice and clean. Get this affordable Spidey for $130. $130. Next up, we got Big Head Flash. Big Head Flash, 6.5 for $35. Big Head Flash is number 177. Flash of the Big Head. Big Head Flash. All right, coming up next, we have B-Bar B Riders number 18. Kind of like a sci-fi western. Looking here, 3.5. Very respectable.
I wish I had a soundbite.
I
from
think
Men
it's a
in Black,
Dick.
so-
I think it's a Dick Ayers cover actually.
I think it is a Dick Ayers.
3.5 for $48.
I wish I had the Will Smith Wild Wild West on here, but
But
I
it's a
don't.
cool cover. I mean, considering how the rest of those covers look, this one's pretty
Yeah, that
cool.
one's actually probably the best one I've seen.
Yeah. That one, and there's two of them that are nice.
Like the number 7 or something. What's a low number one?
Yeah. Hulk 109, 9.6, off white to white. You got Kazar, you got Zabu, you got Hulk. Awesome. This one is a Herb Trimpe with a John Severin cover. 9.6, crazy high grade for this early book, only $3.50.
Montalvo, how's it going? Asking if we have any Batman 121s today.
No, I do not.
Sorry, Montalvo.
We do have the first Squirrel Girl Go Nuts right here. 7.5 for $38. People are just nuts for this book right here. 7.5, $38. Next up, to go with Big Head Flash, we have Cat Flash. It's a 3.5 for $25. Flash number 115, very early Flash, considering they start at 105. So it's like number 10 of the Silver Age Flash.
Montalvo's like, there goes my Santa hat. And we have 25 going to your comic book plug.
Thank you.
All one word. Thank you, comic
and
book plug.
Thank you, comic book plug. Batman 189, 4-row, off-white to white, first Silver Age Scarecrow, 4.0, great page quality, off-white to white, only $250, I think, right?
$250, yes.
I can never remember the prices for like 10 seconds. Okay.
Studio 12, how's it going tonight?
Next up, we got more than meets the eye. We got G.I. Joe number 1, A Real American Hero, 8.5 newsstand, 8.5 newsstand, $185.
And I still have not put the Knowing is Half the Battle back on the machine, so there we go.
Yes, yes. So, I'll just say, knowing is half the battle.
Scooby is asking, I know this might be a no, but I gotta ask, would you have Scotty Young slabs?
I don't think we do. We had one, but I think we sold it.
Iron Man, hang in. I'm sure there are some Iron Mans there.
Detective 378. Silver Age Batman in stunning 8.0. Robin putting a beat down on Batman. 8.0 for 88.
It's like that episode of Titans.
Nice high grade Batman.
Do we have any Iron Mans coming up for Iron Man? Iron Man. So Iron Man, I gotta ask: are we saying Maine like the state or man like the man?
One more.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Next up, Strange Tales 115, The Origin of Doc Strange. Also features Spider-Man appearance and the second appearance of Sandman. Second Sandman. Little known key. This is a 1.0 because it's been loved to death. It's a Kirby and Ditko cover. Stan Lee's story. And this 1.0 is only $60 for this key book. Barely that nowadays that doesn't even cover getting it graded.
And you don't have to wait for it to come back from
You have
CGC.
to wait 6 months.
Iron Man, I have to say that doesn't help me. I don't know how Terrence Howard says man. But good reference. I do generally like him.
Alrighty.
Is it Wally Scanty time?
Yeah, let's do
Guys,
Wally.
it is Wally Scanty time. Steele's going to take the camera. We're going to see what happens.
I'm gonna go nice and slow.
RMV Comics says claim Strange Tales for 60. Thank you, RMV.
That's a good grab. Can't go wrong on that one.
NB_comics. Strange Tales for 60.
Yep.
Took me a minute.
That's okay. Do. Gotcha. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Coming around.
Alright, so Iron Main says that it is indeed sounding like the state, so it's Iron Main. Good to know. Thank you for clearing that up for me.
And we're gonna come across. So we got that X-Men is number 17. And that Specs Spidey 9. Now we got some Silver Age Spidey goodness. 36, 89. The Campbell 601. And some other goodies. Very cool Iron Fist cap. The Black Widow Spidey. Some Doc Stranges. Batman. Daredevil. We have a Ghost Rider 2 that we showed. Let me know. Yes. If you're looking for
The Ninja
Ghost Rider 2.
Ghost Rider 2.
And we have a whole half box of Ghost Rider. So if you let us know what ones you're looking for, we can help you out.
Mr. Poopsicle Esquire would like to know if you would do 80 on the Spidey 36.
That sounds like a deal. Oh, here it is.
Sir Jonathan, thank you very much.
Here it
That
is.
is sold to you.
Ghost Rider number 2 with Damian Hellstrom. It's a 3.0 for 27. 3.0 for 27. Let us know if you're interested in number 2. And please DM us a list of the ones that you're looking for, and we will get them to you. Like I said, we have a whole half box of them. I'm gonna throw it back up here. We'll
Pat Sing Sing, how's it going? Todd is asking if we have Ghost Rider 1, 11, and 16.
11 and 16 we probably have. Let's just make a note and we'll get back to you. On our Sunday Fun Day, when we go looking for books, we'll write that note, and I'm pretty sure we have the other 2. I know I don't have a 1 right now. It would be out
Oh, he's
there.
looking for the cowboy one. Cowboy Ghost Rider.
There's only 7 of those.
That's a different dude.
Okay. Spider-Man 119, Spidey and Hulk, Part 1, 6-0. Spidey Hulk 6-0, Part 1, 69.
Montalvo, send us a list of the numbers you're looking for. Or if you're looking for all of them, that would be great.
We have a lot.
Do we have Daredevil 7 today, they're asking?
I think we sold the 7.
Yeah, I don't think we have a 7 anymore.
I think we sold it like last week.
That sounds right.
But we'll make a note so we can contact you when we get the next one. Batman 302, 7-0 for 13. Nice copper age Batman in stunning newsstand quality.
Deli Llama, how's it going?
But we do have X-Men 4. First, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, 7-0. White pages, 7-0. White pager. Look how clean this is. No miswrap. Awesome looking book. It is $31.20 for the 7-0.
Sold by a Vet, how's it going? I think we sold the Marvel Age with Stan on the cover like a week or 2 ago.
The Marvel Age with Stan?
Yeah, on the cover. I know we sold a. Is that
Marvel
like a
Age
12? Yeah, we sold a 12 like a week ago.
I can get him one.
Sold by a Vet, we will DM you.
I will get you one. I know we have more of that. Secret Wars, number 875, newsstand. Look how nice and bright and deep the reds are on this. Great color strike on this one with the reds. 7.5 newsstand. 125.
All right, we have an offer coming in from Kareem, which is
Kareem, how
only
we
showing
doing
up
today, Kareem?
on one screen. Kareem, how's it going? The Tech 110, would you do 600 on a payment plan? Silver Fun, I do see you. Hang in just a minute.
I will meet him square upon the middle at 675.
Kareem, appreciate that. 675 back to you.
I'll meet you in the middle.
And can we see the
Can we
Doc
see?
Strange 169 up close? We absolutely can. The ninjas will grab that while Steve presents this book, and then we'll get back to it.
That's number 1. I have, what do I have? I have Spidey number 88, 5-0. Another nice solid mid-grade Silver Age Spidey for only 37. 37. For the Silver Age Spidey with Doc Ock on the cover. Here is Doc Strange.
Steve's favorite
169.
cover.
8-0, off-white to white. Back cover is super sweet. No miswrap. It's solid. Beauteous. 450s. For the book.
And guys, we do always appreciate people wanting to be part of the show, especially as we were on Elite's account today. We are not going to, unfortunately, take your requests, but we do appreciate you wanting to be involved. Thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Black Hawk number 19 from the estate of Dave Cockrum, awesome X-Men artist, well known for his X-Men work. 6.5 for 185. You can own what Dave Cockrum used to own.
Dave Cockrum touched that.
Yes. You'll just hear it now.
I have no self-defense right there.
Batman 301, 7-0 newsstand. Another nice copper age Batman. 301, 35 center. $14 for the Batman. 301.
Silver Fun is asking if you would do $375 for the Doc Strange 169.
If you can get to 400, it's yours.
Silver Fun, we super appreciate you. How about 400 as a counter? Thank you very much.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Daredevil, number 97, featuring Black Widow. This 4.5 is a Mark Jewelers. 4.5 MJ Mark Jewelers, $20.
Where's my Mark Jewelers, guys?
I need the marker. I gotta put MJ on there. So. or 5. $20 for the Mark Jeweler.
He's asking if you would do that for 400 shipped.
Where are we shipping it to?
Silver Fox, are you in the U.S.? Let us know.
Let us know. Let us know.
R&B, great. Can you just write the number for me? Because that's how that works. R&B is going to... Once I can get to a... there we go. RNB underscore comics is going to take the Mark Jeweler. I just need you to write the price down.
Right, 20,
Silver
please.
Fun is in Ohio. Who are you rooting for at Ford Field today, Silver Fun?
Yeah, that's good. We'll call it sold. Tomb of Darkness, number 10, 7-0 for 22. 7-0 for 22, Tomb of Darkness 10.
This is going, Doc Strange is going to Silver Fun 13.
Thank you, Silver Fun 13. Another awesome Doc Strange book. We have Spider-Man 109.94, off-white to white. Look at the back cover, no miswrap, just a solid, beautiful 9.4 with Doc Strange for $250. $250. Doc Strange.
He says, "Go Buckeyes." Did you guys win? I didn't get to watch all of that game.
Ohio State didn't play
Okay.
this weekend.
So his team actually was not playing at the
Right. They
stadium
They
today.
will probably be in the playoff, but they are not. Did not play today.
Gotcha.
We have Doc Strange 181.80 for 53. 80 Silver Age Doc Strange 53 for Doc Strange 181. Doctor Strange.
I don't think the Yukon football team did anything worth talking about this year.
Well, usually never do.
They made a bowl game. What, like 2 years ago? Just past COVID?
I think it was. Last one I remember was
It was a while ago.
like 10 or 15 years.
Yeah, so we talk about other states' college teams because ours is not very good.
Man, 118.
Here we go, Iron Man. We have Iron Mans for you.
118, first Jim Rhodes, 9-2, Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh, Iron Man 118, first Jim Rhodes, Key Book, 135 for the Key Book. There you go. Here's some Iron Man goodness.
Comic Rails, New Jersey. The only 251 that we have is a reprint
Yes.
for Cleveland a few years ago. It came out the weekend that Adams died. We'd be happy to show you if you want the reprint.
True to Life Romance, number 10, LB Cole Romance cover, 5.5, off-white to white. Awesome LB Cole cover, 700 for the romance cover. LB Cole down there. Next up, we got the first New Teen Titans. Nah, DC Presents 26, 7-0, newsstand 98, 7-0 newsstand for 98. First New Teen Titans. Copper Age Key Book, right here from DC.
Comic Rails, appreciate you. I do want to let people know that it is a reprint before we re-show it. Can we see the Batman Beyond again, please? And
That is not a reprint.
Iron Man is checking with his accountant. I assume that means his wife. And we'll get back to us in just a moment. Batman Beyond, the ninjas are going to pull out. In the meantime, Steve's going to show you this one.
We have Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds, number 9, 6.0, early Charlton from I think 1959 or 1960, somewhere around there.
That's really nice for those. They had
It's a beautiful book.
not great paper.
Great color, great stripe. $97 for the 6.0.
very nice.
You don't find these books 6 or higher generally. They were all
Yeah, they usually
pretty well
look
beat.
pretty beat. Here's Batman Beyond again.
Batman Beyond, number 1, 9.4, white pages.
Steel, because they're going to probably ask, do you see anything that makes it a 9.4? Are there any special dings or...
Well, it's probably got my guess would be a color breaking stress line somewhere. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple.
Couple stress lines, but nothing color breaking.
It's really hard to see in this light.
He's right under the most direct light by Instagram Studio in the room. So,
I mean, all the corners are good. They're tight.
is it a newsstand?
No,
It is a direct edition,
it'd be
guys.
a lot more expensive. What's a newsstand?
It is a direct edition.
275. I shall put it over here. Thor 180 is a Neil Adams art featuring a Mephisto appearance. Thor 180, Neil Adams art, 9.6, off-white to white, really high grade for this early bronze book. Back cover's very clean, no miswrap, 9.6, 400 for the Neil Adams Thor with a Mephisto appearance.
So we have an offer on Batman Beyond. KNMDMD is asking if you would do $220 on that.
I will do 250.
KN,
250.
we appreciate
It's
you.
yours.
$250 is the counter. Back to you.
Godzilla number 24, final issue of the run. Awesome.
Hard to find.
Herb Trimpe cover, 7.5. Hard to find. Awesome Godzilla cover
Low print run on that one.
for $28. $28. Cool book. Next up we have Detective number 412, another awesome Adams cover. 8.5. High grade for these double size issues. 8.5 for 75 on the awesome Adams.
Is that the Black Knight, or is that just a random, like, ghostly looking knight guy?
I believe that's a random dude.
Okay.
Some dude that wants to spare him a Batman.
I hate when that happens.
Well, Batman does hang out in some seedy places.
I mean, he knows the Ninja Turtles, so he knows all kinds of people.
Spidey 12392 off-white pages featuring Luke Cage, the Power Man. 92 off-white.
Our friend New York Slim Lord, who has like a half box of stuff coming to the show next week, would like to know if you would do $70 on Tech 412. Iron Man, so sad.
Yes.
We will definitely have books for you after the holidays.
Yes.
Jason, sold to you. That is New York Slumlord, NY Slumlord.
Invaders 19, a Hitler cover, 7.0 for 16. It is the one of a couple Hitler covers in Invaders, 7.0 for 16.
I understand, guys, that Christmas shopping is taking front seat for a lot of people this week and next week, so don't you worry. JNS and Elite will be here for you on your post-Christmas shopping.
Showcase 80, first Silver Age Phantom Stranger, 6.5 for $75. It is Showcase number 80, first Phantom Stranger, 6.5 for $75. Nice, cool Silver Age first appearance book. First appearance Silver Age book, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, Spidey 51, 4.0 off-white, the white Kingpin cover, second appearance, 4.0 for $95.
First
Get you.
Kingpin cover.
The Kingpin.
Well, you can actually see him.
The Kingpin. 4.0.
And welcome to everybody coming in, hanging out on your
Welcome.
Saturday afternoon or evening. This is JNS Collectibles hanging out with you here on Elite Collectibles 11.
Predator 1, 5.5. First print, complete with the fishnets.
Can't unsee it now. Predator wears fishnet.
Predator is very secure in his masculinity. What can I say?
What was the counter on the Batman Beyond?
250. 250.
It looks like we have a claim at $250.
Play it.
That is going to Spider-Man 6214. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Wolverine 1. Patch Wolverine by John Byrne. 7.5. High grade John Byrne Wolverine for 67. Johnny Byrne Wolverine as patch.
Iron Man says his wife is very mean to him and won't let him buy comic books because they have to buy Christmas presents.
I hear you.
What was the price on the Kingpin? Can we see that again real quick?
95.
$95 on the Kingpin.
4.0.
Let's see. We have an offer on that of
Funky
$75 from Silver Phone.
I will meet you happily in the middle at 85, and you own it. 85.
First
is-
person to type 85. That is yours. Appreciate you, Silver
we'll
Phone.
give priority to the person making the
R&B, you said 85. That is going to you, my friend. Sold to RNB Comics.
Batman 11350 off-white, 2 white pages. Look how nice and clean the back cover of this Golden Age Batman 113 is. Sheldon Moldoff. Cover 3 hunch for the Batman.
What year is that?
1958.
Very early, like mod looking cover there. It is the pink. You're right, Brenda. Do we have any FF 48s today? I don't think so.
No.
Negative on FF 48s, guys.
But we do have a nice little Daredevil set. We have Daredevil 61, 62, 63, and 75. You get 4 Daredevils graded 4.0 to 4.5. You get 4 books, $50. You get 4 Daredevils that are Silver Age Daredevils. 61, 62, 63, 75. They're all graded between 4 and 4.5. So you get a little Daredevil bundle. So if you're interested, or if you want to see them all individually, we can do that.
All right, guys. So we had 2 people asking about the same book. One guy tried his luck at making an offer. The other guy came in at Steele's counter. So the guy that made the counter got the book. We appreciate all of your concern out in Chatland. Applied beer analysis. What issues was the Daredevil for the Daredevil?
61, 62, 63, and 75.
Ryan, did you get that?
61, 62, 63, 75. Next up, we have set number 2 on the day. Flintstones number 2, number 3, number 5, number 6, number 7.
That's a lot of Barney Rubbles.
They grade between 4.5 and 7.0. Number 2 and number 3 are 6.0s, and you get all of them for $50. It's another $50 pack.
Silver Fun, we do appreciate you. You made a couple of claims today. Thank you so much. And we appreciate chat helping out as always.
Amazing Spider-Man number 22, 8.5 white pager. First appearance of Princess Python, 8.5 white pager, 500.
Steve and Brenda really like that. Brenda makes the snake hand every time, and Steve likes to say Princess Python. It's now a running joke at our house.
Next up we got Marvel Team Up 23, Spider-Man, Iceman 6.0, $12 rose, get you a nice early Bronze Age Marvel Team Up.
And guys, we have plenty of great deals and cool books for everybody. Just hang out and see what else comes up.
And
Like this.
Last one before we scan, we have Swamp Thing number 20, first Alan Moore issue, 8.0, first Alan Moore newsstand for 23.
That's a cool cover.
Newsstand for 23, first Alan Moore issue on Swamp Thing.
Silver Fun is asking if you would do Ghost Rider 2 for $20.
Yes.
Silver Fun, see? There's books out there for you still. That goes to Silver Fun 13.
And next we have giant size chillers, number 3 with a cool gargoyle on the cover. 7-0, giant size for 21 bucks. It is issue number 3, 7021, giant size chillers. And it's Wally Scanny time.
Wally Scanny time.
Here we go. We're gonna follow the Yellowbrick Road on Wally Scanny time.
That's a new one. Usually we're singing the Howdy Doody theme song to that.
And it's gonna lead us down to all of this goodness.
Justin Peel says, any walking? Justin, yes, we're supposed to walk here every day, but if you're looking for Walking Dead, I don't think we do.
We don't have any Walking Dead in today's sale.
Michael Roche, how's it going? We are going till 9 p.m. Unless someone tells me otherwise. Sorry, Justin, I couldn't help myself. No, we don't currently have any Walking Dead, so we are fresh out.
Sadly, I do not have any to bring out. We focus more on the vintage side with the gold to copper. So unfortunately, generally is not something we have unless we acquire them in a collection.
And those did just feature prominently in our Black Friday sale at the retail outlet.
I want to thank anybody who's watching who came down and checked out the Black Friday sale. It was a lot of fun, and a lot of people grabbed a lot of stuff. So that's great that we have now a bunch of space to bring down even more stuff.
Nola CZR says, what's up?
How you doing, Nola?
Nola, it's not Friday, man. At least not in my part of the world. Can we show the ASM with the hull?
All right, let me.
Kareem is asking. Yes, Nola CZR,
Yes,
it is
coming
Saturday.
around, coming
You are
around.
correct. J-Rod, X-Men 4 is a very nice presenting low to mid-grade copy.
6.0 for 69 on the Spidey. X-Men 4, it is beautylicious. 7.0 white pager. It is very sexy.
Kareem's asking if you do 55.
The bottom on that book, Mr. Kareem, is 60.
Kareem, appreciate you. $60.
That's way more than halfway.
What grade was the X-Men 4? I'm sorry.
7.0 white pages.
Sorry, Ryan. I was looking at the wrong book title. I have my up-close glasses and not the far-away ones.
60 is more than halfway to 55.
Kareem says, yes, $60 works for him.
Thank you, Kareem. Appreciate you. Moving on to the next book. It is Marvel Team Up 141, 92, Minty Fresh. It is a white pager newsstand in the old case. White pages newsstand, old case. 150. 150.
Can we get the info on G.I. Joe number 1, please?
85 newsstand for 185.
And Ryan says, you fancy if a 7.0 is low grade. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I got the up-close glasses on.
No, they asked, and I had given the details. Doc Strange, 178.75, featuring Doc Strange and the Black Knight. Get two.
Sorry, guys, I kicked the camera
Doc
there.
Strange, Black Knight, 7.5 for 57.
Nola CZR, we appreciate you. He agreed at the counter, so it's great. Use the $5 and treat yourself to some coffee in the morning. Or get a beignet and send me a picture so I can have beignet jealousy. All the women in the room are saying, beignet is good, so.
True to Life Romance is number 7, 5.5, Off-White to White. Another LD Cole romance cover, 5.5, 5.75.
I'm going to read this out loud every single time because it cracks me up. Sir Jonathan Poopsicle Esquire is asking if you do 35 on Amazing 88.
Amazing 88. We have to find it.
Ninjas,
Oh,
never
Amazing
mind.
88. How much?
35 is the offer.
Sold.
Sold.
To you. Thank you. We have the next awesome. This is Iron Jaw. This is Atlas Barbarians featuring Iron Jaw. First issue, 9.2, minty fresh of these hard to find high grade 70s Atlas books. Only $24.
I haven't seen so many of those Iron Jaws in I don't know how long.
Yeah, they're hard to find, not destroyed. They're fairly rare in high grade.
Yes.
And then we have an awesome book right here. Hulk 131 with Iron Man. Hulk and Iron Man. 8.5, $49. Gets you a really cool Iron Man appearance in Hulk. 8.5, $49. Next up, we have the Death of Flash. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 8. Death of Flash, 9.8, white pages. 9.8 white pager, 115.
GCT says
White
an
pages.
iron jaw would be painful, but yeah, I got nothing for that I can say on camera.
We do have some nice Bronze Age subbies in the sale, like this number 66.
Oh, that's neat.
60, solid mid-grade. Looks like he's with Atuma. Orca, the human killer whale. 6019 for the subby. Some of these later ones are actually Everett's. Alright, oh, we got a Wolverine 2 that you could pair with that Wolverine 3. 7.5, $34. This is also a newsstand. Frank Miller, limited series number 2, 7.5, newsstand, 34. Wolverine.
We have yet to rewatch the Wolverine Deadpool, so maybe that'll be tomorrow.
Wolverine Deadpool was awesome.
That's going to be way better than the movie we watched last night.
Planet Comics 57.5 off white to white. It is a 7.5 for $7.25. You get the headlights at no extra charge. It is $7.25.
So hard to find those planets in nice, not beat up condition.
I thought you were gonna say so hard to find headlights.
No, those are readily available, even in the room.
Shoot.
Subby number 70, 6018. This is like, I think this is an Everett subby, because he did some towards the end of the run. I think that's actually an Everett.
The ninjas are letting Steel know that all of their headlights are OEM factory installed.
I can confirm or deny, is all I'm gonna say. ISIS number 1, 80 for $25. ISIS!
I remember when that was on TV when I was a
It
kid.
was a thing in the 70s.
It was. Brenda's looking at me like she doesn't
It
remember
was.
this.
80, 25. Every girl on TV that had a rack like that, I saw on TV. Just saying.
Yeah, I really
I would have been like 10 or 12, so you probably were in college and didn't see it.
Wow, she just,
You can hit me, it's
Oh
okay.
no, I'm saving this one up.
she is just firing out at Grandma. Spidey, 54, 40 for $39.
Brenda was in high school, guys, just
2 words. Glitter beard.
no glitter beards.
Doc Ock, Aunt May on the cover, 40, 39.
So, Steel, chat would like to know what movie we watched last night that was horrible.
It was called Conclave.
Oh.
It is where the Catholic Church elected a Mexican hermaphrodite to Pope.
That looked interesting.
It's not.
You kept waiting for like all these good things to happen, like the plot draws, and it's just lame.
I was expecting
bunch
from
of lame old dudes. Really.
yeah, well, from the preview, it looks like it's going to be like Da Vinci Code-esque, where there's like some kind of like subplot going on,
No.
and there's really just not.
Great. I mean, a lot of expensive people in the cast, but just
Yeah.
not a good story.
Grail Keeper is like, what the fuck? Honest to God, Patrick, that's how it ended.
Yeah.
Alan Jester, in the meantime, is trying to buy a comic book for $25.
Hit Comic 60, 3.5 off white to white.
Thank you, Alan. That's going to Alan
What
Jester.
is he buying?
ISIS.
He got ISIS?
It's the only thing about all
ISIS not to be confused with
ISIS.
other references.
We're just gonna,
It's a girl.
yeah,
It's not.
number one.
Subby number 63, 60 for 17. I mean, we're gonna have a bunch out here, so if you wanted to do a subby bundle, it will be available.
Alan is confirming ISIS. Thank you very much. Sir Jonathan Poopsicle Esquire is asking if you do 35 on the Spidey 54. Yes, I will read that out every single
Yes.
time.
Yes, Mr. Poopsicle.
that.
Esquire. I'm gonna make sure I don't butcher that too much. We have Flash 169, big old 80-page giant, 5.0, $25 on the Flash. 169 Flash.
I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong. It's guys. I'm using way less sound effects today than usual.
Yeah.
Iron Man's like Sir Poop.
Sir Poop. Yes.
We're getting filtered so heavily. I have to stay in the IG and not the soundboard on the other computer. She did have Amigo figure patisserie Bordeaux.
Yes, she
That is
did.
correct.
Hard to find.
Hard to find, very expensive if it's all complete.
Iron Jaw number 1, 9.4.
But wait,
Super
there's
minty.
more.
36.
Super binty.
Yes, because we don't grade anything above 9.4.
If it's raw.
So if I put 9.4 on it, it's probably higher. It's at minimum 9.4 with 36. Iron Jaw number 1. You don't find these in this grade every day. All I'm gonna say. I've spoken. Manhunt number 7, 5.0 off-white LB Cole interiors. Get yourself an LB Cole interior for $250. LB Cole interior $250.
36 going to New York Slumlord. Thank you, Jason.
See, Jason knows minty goodness when he sees it, and he knows how hard those are to find. Mint. Subby 49, 6.0 for 18. So anyone out there? Look, I got MODOK.
It's
on
my
the cover.
favorite line from Quantumania.
Yes. My name is Darren. I am not a Darren. 6.0 for 18.
You broke Brenda.
That's right from the movie.
It is. Tommy Made It says, what was it? Would be cool to see an Elite Sellers PC show sometime. It's always fun to see what everybody's got in their collection.
Yeah.
We can do a backstage with that. We can have Steele with some of his stuff. If we don't kill Brenda before then.
Spider-Man 206, 9.4, minty fresh. It's featuring Peter Parker Gone Wild for $24.
It was his college days.
Normally that would cost you $29.99 on pay-per-view, but here it's only $24 for the 9.4.
Jay Bet, next weekend we are on Long Island at the Route 110 Comic Show.
Yes. So if anybody wants to pick up books there, let us know.
24 going to Nerd Bottoms. Thank you, Nerd Bottoms.
Thank you, Mr. Nerd Bottoms. Passing over. All right, here we go. Next up, we have another minty fresh book. We have Brute number 3. Brute number 3, 9.4. Minty, awesome. 9.4 at least for 35. Another hard
Blue Pirate
to
Man.
Try to find this 9.4 in the wild. Good luck.
David Mid, Brenda says hello. And Kareem's asking, do we have any other Golden Age Batman or Tex?
This is probably all
She
of
does
them
have your jacket on.
for today.
35 going to New York Slumlord. Thank you,
Thank
Jason.
you, Jason. He knows minty goodness when he sees it. Next up, we have Captain Marvel 25, 9.2 white pages. First, Starlin Untitled. Super Skrull appearance. Jim Starlin art and cover. First Starlin.
That is a cool cover.
9.2 white pages. Very cool.
Thank you, Kareem. We appreciate you as always. What
Thank you.
grade is
Thank
the
you.
Raw Daredevil on bottom? Nerd Bottoms is asking.
Daredevil on the bottom.
Yes.
It is the Daredevil bundle.
It's a bundle of Rooney, Nerd Bottoms.
It's a bundle Rooski.
Bundle Rooski.
Number 61, 62, 63, and 75. Grading from 4 to 4.5. And you get 4 books for $50.
Green, we appreciate that. We try hard to make sure everybody feels seen and heard.
It's a bundle Rooski.
Mr. Poopsicle Esquire would like to know if there are any more X-Men Silver Ages.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Mr. Esquire, if you send us a DM, we do have a bejesus amount of X-Men in the other room. We can see if there's any of the numbers.
Submariner, number 46, 5.5, featuring Stingray for 15.
In,
Subby and Stingray.
in the picture frame comic,
Picture
era?
cover.
Nerd Bottoms is asking what number the planet is.
The plan is number 50, 50.
50. Any more Bronze Avengers or Squadron Supremes? GCT is asking.
That might be Avengers.
GCT, you looking for raw or
Raw.
slabs? Let me know.
I think there's some raw Avengers in there. Beware, number 4, 9.4, beautiful gold, Bronze Age, minty fresh, Marvel horror from the 70s, 9.4 for 29.
Can we see the planet up close again? Once you're done with the
Yeah,
Beware,
let me
please.
put the Beware down. And we
Uh,
will grab
by the way, that-
planet.
That handle is hysterical, man. I think it's great. 29 going to Slumlord. Thank you, Jason.
He knows minty goodness when he sees it. 7.5 off-white to white. Planet 50 headlights cover in the spaceship. Girl with a gun. Getting ready to shoot the bad guy
I hate when.
while he flies the spaceship.
I think she's aiming at the skeleton hand with the gun
Yeah,
in it.
she's aiming at
Yeah,
the bad guy.
gotcha.
Whereas he's like, oh, I'm trying to steer the ship and look at her headlights at the same time. I'm so confused.
He's pretty.
It's a cool man.
That doesn't make him dad.
Jason says he doesn't just know Minty Good, he knows what books are hard to get and high grade.
He does.
That is also true and has a very eclectic taste.
Slumlord is a savant for near mint.
He is.
Batman 173, 7.5, off-white to white. Silver Age, Batman, 1965.
I see Jim DS sneaking in here. AZB, how's it going?
How we doing, everybody? Who needs the first appearance of the Puma? ASM 256, first Puma 80, 19 bucks, and you can get the Puma. Not to be confused with the jackal, the bobcat, or any other animal, or just plain cat. This is Puma. We have our own resident Puma here. He is currently napping.
Yeah, he's on the bed sleeping. Iron Man says 19, please.
And it is yours, Mr. Iron Man. There goes the Iron Man.
That's Iron Man _ comics.
Punisher, limited series, number 3, awesome Mike Zeck cover, as he did all 5, 9.0 for 22, get you the really cool Zeck cover of Punisher. Very cool Punisher cover.
Iron Man says the Puma sold him.
Puma.
Applied Beer Analysis helping a brother out. Says, hey, did you get approval for that one? Ryan, you just broke Brenda.
Vigilante, number 1, 9.8, bone white pages with an ad on the back for the James Bond 007 game. Which, if you have this game, it's probably
Worth a lot of money at this point.
probably worth a lot. Is
P.
that what that was?
Massia says $22, please. This is PMACIAS 75.
I didn't know where you were going with that. Daredevil 81, 4.0, Black Widow starts on title in the new costume, 4.0 for $16.
Wires, how's it going, Dan? Long time no see. Hey, are you coming out for Elite Expo in March in Queens? It's only
Expo.
$11 to get in.
You know it's going to be here before you know it. I mean,
It's
and the best part of about that show being in March is that winter is closer to over than not over.
You'll hear you.
Batman 20340, $25, double size, 80-page giant Batman. Yes,
Like
4025
we practiced it.
for the early Batman.
Iron Man is like, I have to draw some pictures to make some money now.
We have a whole bunch of high grade bronze in today's sale, as we always do. And we also have Black Hood number 15, 40,
Oh, look at that.
off white to white, Black Hood.
What year is that bad boy?
This MLJ is from 1945.
Wow.
I won't say it. 40 off white to white.
Applied beer analysis,
With the
rescuing Steve just then says, what is this winter you speak of? Ryan, where do you live? It's got snow on the ground here.
Yeah, it's
Where does
cold.
Ryan live? We send stuff to him all the time. Do you remember?
California.
Hey, Ryan, come on out to Connecticut.
We have a present for you.
Daredevil 169, second appearance of Elektra, 6-0 newsstand, second Elektra, $18 for the second Elektra.
Iron Man weekend, like, hold the box for a week for you so you're not in that much trouble? Or unless that'll be just worse. Let me know.
As recently seen in Deadpool Wolverine.
Ryan says he's in Los Angeles and it's warm there. Thanks, Ryan. And he says, but I was in Connecticut earlier this year and it was beautiful. Thank you.
Iron Fist 15, 5-0 early new X-Men appearance. $27 for the 5-0. As you can see, the new X-Men.
Last
on
actual Iron
the
Fist
cover.
in his own title.
Last issue, John Byrne awesomeness.
I love that cover.
No, nothing like John Byrne drawing X-Men. I tell you. It's a beauty. Next up, speaking of beauty, we have Strange Tales
You should put
159,
the jacket on and run it for the
8.5,
camera.
off-white to white, awesome Steranko Nick Fury Cap cover. You got Cap, you got Nick Fury, you got Steranko.
You got Brenda breaking shit.
You got an awesome cover here and no miswrap. It's solid. It's 8.5, great page quality. It's only $150.
Ryan says it's 68 degrees out right now. Thank you. So this is one of Brenda's Christmas presents, guys. She's going to come on and present the next book. Which she's like, I was not
Okay.
expecting that. We're going to give Steve a break here for just a second. Wow, that shows up so well on camera.
I'm sparkly.
She's very shiny. All right, Nerd Bottoms, I see you. Go ahead, Brenda, and then
All
we'll
right,
let
we
Steve
have-
answer that question.
House of Mystery number 212. It's a 3.5, and we're offering it at $12.
Grab a great Bronze Age horror title, $12.
Can people actually see the books with all that sparkle?
Iron Man says MJ jacket.
MJ.
Oh, we are running out of space.
That's okay, because
I have an idea.
is the Steranko signed? They're asking. I don't believe so. No, Steranko is not signed. Sir Jonathan and Poopsicle Esquire says you just need Michael Jackson's glove now.
We're not going there.
And I believe Steele is running to the little Steele's room, so Brenda's going to do another one.
All right.
GCT says that's some Neil Diamond level sparkle right there.
Yep, I'm special.
That was actually, we were shopping Black Friday, and she really wanted it, so we got it for her.
All right, we have DC Special presents Three Musketeers and Robin Hood together
classics.
in the same book with a spiffy cover and everything. It is a 9.4 for $20. I'm afraid to ask what you're doing.
Iron Man says she's going to rock with us all night long.
So who hears like a rhinestone cowboy in their head right now?
They're on Neil Diamond and some other stuff. Grail Keeper says that the Michael Jackson glove sold the other day for $30,000.
That's an expensive That's a
That's
lot of love for
just-
that glove.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we did have a question steal a little ways back. Let's get to that.
Go ahead.
Nerd Bottoms is asking what made that an 8.5. There was a raw one, I believe, that went up. You had it graded at 8.5.
Oh,
What do we have on the board that's 8.5, and why is it an
the
8.5?
Sterenko is a graded book at 8.5.
Okay, what makes the Sterenko an 8.5 versus a 9? Iron Main says that that's cheap for MJ's glove. We're just gonna let that go by now, guys. Oh, Ryan, you had to go there.
Spineware.
So the answer to the why is Sterenko an 8.5. It is spineware with the dark color. It shows everything.
Yeah, immediately. I do not think it would upgrade to a 9.0.
Steve says having it cleaned and pressed probably wouldn't help a ton.
I don't think we'll get it to a 9.0.
Cody's Reef, how's it going, Cody? Is it cold up where you are?
Right.
You ready to come back? Oh,
Right.
oh, apparently I can keep going. I haven't ruined the business yet.
Brenda and the Sparkle will continue on.
We have ASM 120. It is an 8.5 with cream to off-white pages.
Gotta hold the book to the side.
Like that so it doesn't reflect.
No.
This,
Or,
there you go. There you go.
Sorry, the
Vanna White.
Vanna.
Vanna White.
All right. They threw me off my game now. ASM 120,
Just read.
8.5,
All I gotta do is read.
cream to off-white pages for 135.
Featuring the Hulk, Part 2.
Ooh.
That jacket shows up beautifully on the camera too, so that's just cracking me up all over the place.
All right. And then the last book before Wally Scanny. Is-
Chat was figuring the glove would have been around 100K since it's so iconic, but it's very small.
We have X-Men 290. It's a 9.4. And we're asking only $15. Such a bargain. Buy yourself something nice for the holidays.
Unless you live at Iron Main's house because his wife is his accountant,
That's
that
also
goes
a
bad.
Newsstand.
Oh,
Neil
it's a-
Saver
it is a
says
newsstand.
$15, please.
He knows newsstand minty goodness.
Thank
when
you,
he sees
Neil
it.
Savers.
All right.
This is Neil Savers with a Z presents.
All right, so we'll fill that spot in with Phoenix from Atlas Comics, number 2. Phoenix number 2. We have it listed at a 9.4.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh. Get ready, people. It's only $28.
And if you want that book, you gotta
American.
be faster than Jason.
That's true. Am I even gonna get it on the wall?
Ryan,
Apparently.
Ryan says Neil Savers presents as a man of taste.
Alrighty then. It is time for a Wally Scanny.
Iron Man, don't you worry, man. After the first of the year and everybody's like spent all their money, we're gonna have a everything's affordable sale. Just you wait.
Inventory reduction.
Alright, so do you want me to
Wally
do-
Scanny time. Yes, Ninja Brenda, why don't you give the camera work a try?
Oh, let's give this a try.
We are completely
What?
detached.
I
You're
pointed
good.
away from me, right?
You pointed
Yes.
away from. So they're looking at the back of the living room right now.
Turn it around. There you go.
Brenda's first time.
I have an arts degree. Be nice to me.
Brenda's degree is in classical ballet.
Yeah.
So just, hang in there.
All right, so we're gonna go nice and slow and steady. No Japanese spring-loaded pans. If I'm going too slow
Ryan's like, this is a work in progress.
or too fast,
You guys got to see our living room. Aren't you lucky?
I see every time you have one of those metallic
right?
birds, you have her do it with her shiny jacket on.
They're plotting things in my behind my back over there. I can hear them.
We're not being especially, subtle either.
No, well,
I'm technically not behind you.
it's my. Let's see. Try not to trip over the thing and fall and embarrass myself further. And we have the Flintstone set for $50, and we have the Daredevil set for $50. 4 books in each set, only $50. Let's go to the other wall now.
If you hold the stick lower, you'll be able to
Lower here.
put your hand lower and then raise it up. It'll be easier to
Okay.
see that.
Advice from the expert.
No books were harmed in the filming of this reel.
Yet.
Jill, can you see all the comments? Because I can't read anything at this angle.
I can see it. All right, drop it down. Drop it down. Here we go.
Drop it like it's hot. Problem is I couldn't get back up now. Because I am older than steel, so people need to be nicer to me.
And just so you know, she is filming you for our bloopers reels. She is filming you in action.
Awesome. This is wonderful.
It was not actually filming, it was still.
So everyone who's not here can laugh at it when we have the party.
Yeah. I'll get the hang of this eventually. Whole bunch of beautiful golden age goodness on the bottom row here. And we're just about done. Does anyone want me to go back and show something else again?
Chat is very quiet currently.
I don't know. I think they're seasick.
He snorted.
Ah.
All right.
Schwitzing in this jacket.
All right. As Brenda goes in, takes off the apparently very warm, sparkly outfit here. What was pricing grade on the ASM 601? Caleb Harris is asking.
9.0 for 150.
Caleb, 9.0, $115.
And we have X-Men 118. We have another copy. This one is a 9.4 off-white to white. Minty goodness right here. 9.4 off-white to white for
90.
90. Very attractively priced near Mid X-Men. Next up, we have Punisher Limited Series number 4. 8.0 for 16. Another classic Mike Zeck cover. 8.0, 16. On the classic Zeck. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Next up, we've got another little 2-book set going on. We have Batman Long Halloween, number 11. Number 11. Number 8. Both 9.4. You get both 9.4s for 22. It's a twofer.
That's a cool cover. Eric
is.
John is
Very
asking
cool.
for info on the X-Men 17, please.
X-Men 17.
I believe it's now in the box. It's a red cover, X-Men number 17.
Yes,
The ninjas are going to pull that out, Eric.
Spider-Man 71, 7.5, off-white to white, featuring Quicksilver on the cover. 7.5, only 125 for the 7.5. Next up, we got Beware. Beware, number 6, 7.0, $20. Another cool Marvel horror book right here. You're digging.
Ninjas are digging through the pile. In the meantime,
Brute, number
Hey, Jason.
1, 9.4. Minty fresh, awesome cover. Brute doing like a King Kong thing, stepping on police cars. 9.4 for 34. Where's the Brute, number 1?
those are when they made them all out of steel,
9.4.
too, so that was a...
Yes. Well, it's a Brute.
Yeah.
A little more Golden Age goodness. Strange Worlds, number 19, 4.0, off-white pager. You got 50s helmets, you got robots, cool stuff for 200.
Still looking for X-Men 17, guys. Just hanging in a
Okay.
second. Here we go. Never mind. Found it. Got Waldo.
It's a 5.0 for 67. Early Silver Age X-Men, number 17, Fire Engine red cover.
Ryan is asking if you do 75 on X-Men 118.
I will do it for you, Ryan, for 80. I'll do 80 for you.
Ryan, appreciate that. $5 more and it's yours. Give me a thumbs up or an 80, whichever one you would prefer.
Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 10, awesome Doom cover, 9.4, $21 for the awesome Doom cover. 21. Oh yes, we got those.
Sir Jonathan Poopsicle Esquire would like to know if you would do 60 on the X-Men 17.
For Mr. Poopsicle, absolutely.
Mr. Poopsicle Esquire, sold to you.
Epic Comics number 1, First issue of the title, a awesome Frank Frazetta cover. It is 6.5 for $20, and we have multiple copies available if more than one person wants some Frank Frazetta goodness. Frazetta cover, $20, multiples available.
And Applied Beer Analysis is going to take the X-Men 118 for $80. Thank you, Ryan.
Tomb of Darkness, number 16, another 9.4, minty fresh, awesome. We got one of these pre-hero looking Kirby monsters on the cover here. 9.4 for $33.
P. Macias is saying $21, please. I think that's the Secret Wars.
Yes, it is.
Good night, Iron Maiden. Like, don't get in trouble with your wife, guys.
Be safe out there. Here you go. Next up, we got the first appearance of Captain Marvel, Marvel Superheroes, number 12, 8.0, off-white pager. Nice Silver Age first appearance book for $165.
Slumlord wants to know if we have any Epic number 1s in higher grades.
I think the highest one that we have prepared for today is a 7.
Do we have any higher than that, or is that what we got?
I have to look.
We'll look, Jason, and let you know.
What I have prepared for today, the highest one is a 7. It basically range from 6 to 7. We have the first appearance of the White Rabbit. In your head.
Everybody's singing Jefferson Starship right now.
Jefferson Airplane.
Jefferson Airplane.
7.5, $20. Newsstand, first White Rabbit.
Grace Slick, anyway.
Yes. 7.5, $20.
It's kind of like the Matrix. One
the
pill makes you happy, one pill makes you sad. One pill makes you digital, one pill doesn't.
I think those guys did every pill.
They did all of them at the same time.
Tomb of Darkness, another 9.4 bronze horror from Marvel Classic, number 15. 9.4 for $32. It's issue 15. Tomb of Darkness.
See who we got sneaking in here. We got some Tony's Comics. We got Tykes coming in. Sun City Comic Bros.
How you all doing?
And
Welcome into Steel Nation for today's edition of.
We got Jason saying 32. Thank you, Jason. New
Thank
York
you, Jason.
Slumlord.
32 coming over. Coming over. Captain Marvel 113, 8.5 off-white to white. Awesome Steranko cover. It is $175 for the 8.5 Steranko. Steranko. Next up, another nice Bronze Age Batman 228, another Adams cover. 4.0 for $29. 4.0 for $29. Get you the Adams. Batman. Batman.
Yes.
I'm still Batman. As I walk away, I'm still Batman. There we
It's
go.
not easy today to go back and forth because there's so much filtering. I've got to keep it mostly in that screen.
Yes, dear.
Okay, I hear you snorting in the background.
Grim Ghost number 2. Another one of these hard to find Atlas books in silly high grade. 9.4. Grim Ghost number 2. 9.4. $31 for a 9.4. Minty fresh. That's one hell of a cloak. A supernatural chiller.
I like the Chiller series. Chillers have cool.
Crime Smasher number 7. 3.5 off white to white. Got a cool ad on the back with a little bit of somebody scribbled a number or something on there.
Yeah, it almost looks like a stock number. It's A21 or something, A12.
But it is an awesome bondage cover. Pre-code crime from 1951 from Trojan Magazines. 3.5, $3.30.
And guys, thanks for everyone hanging out with us on your Saturday evening,
Yeah.
afternoon, or morning, whatever time of the day it is. We are J&S Collectibles hanging out with you here on Elite Collectibles 11.
So I got to ask, who's multitasking, watching us while watching football?
Because that's what he's doing, honestly.
What about Spider-Man number 1, 6-0 for 15? I know Ada Collectors won the
Some of the
the
big
more
games come on.
marquee games. Yeah, the Big Ten and
Whose team is playing today? Patrick is watching us in UFC. That's right, there was a
Awesome.
big UFC today.
Yes. Yeah, but usually their main thing doesn't come till like 10, 11 o'clock. Though.
Yeah.
It's
Patrick,
much
where are
later.
they in the program card?
they're
Is it
probably
still
doing-
like the
Probably doing prelims.
early matches?
Yeah.
Mr. Poopsicle Esquire says that he is definitely watching football. Silver Fun says Georgia versus Texas, a 16-16 tie game. Very nice. What
Oh,
inning?
awesome! That must be like fourth quarter.
So, Mr. Poopsicle and Silver Fun, who are you guys rooting for? Because you're watching the same game.
You're on Georgia or Texas?
Patrick says he is addicted to this and it is prelims. What number is Crime Smasher Face a Tiger is asking?
Crime Smasher is 7. Number 7 is the bondage cover that I just showed.
Number 7.
Bondage cover.
Ryan says we have his full attention, and J-Bet is watching with the wife. She's cool. She likes comics too. Some
That's
of us
awesome.
do, man. Some of us do.
Green Lantern 65. 4-0 for $16. 4-0 for $16. Green Lantern 65.
They going into OT, Silver Fun? Or are they just declaring it a tie? I gotta think they're
No,
going
you
to
can't declare the tie. You gotta have a winner.
Gotta have a winner going into OT.
They can't give them half the championship trophy. You can't just like sawzall. Here you go. Here's your half. Here's some 132, 9.6 white pages featuring the Molten Man. Because I am the Molten Man. The Molten Man. 9.6 white pager.
I swear, guys,
$4.3.
all I fed him was a steak sub for dinner.
Did he not eat his cake?
He has not eaten the cake yet.
No,
no.
I was not feeling the chocolate.
We had cookies earlier.
Yes. Giant Size Defenders number 2, 7-0. Featuring, you can see Son of Satan somewhere in the middle there. It's a very
Yes.
action-packed cover. 7-0-17 for Giant Size Defenders number 2.
Face It Tiger, how's it going? Is asking if you do 225 on the Crime Smashers.
There you are. He's at 2 what?
225.
225. I'm at 330, so 275.
Face It Tiger, appreciate that. 275 is the counter. Back to you.
That's a little more than halfway.
What grade was the Green Lantern you just showed? B. Cavins, hola mi
4.
amigo.
4-0.
Bill David, 4. 4-0. B. Cavins, I swear I'm doing t-shirts in the next couple days. I had to bring the stuff inside, guys. It actually froze outside.
It's cold as a
Raccoon's feet.
as a witch's boobie out here.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that on Instagram, but we'll keep going.
Batman 240, 4-5 for 27.
B. Kevin said, I don't believe you. Yeah, man, I promise. I swear, it had to come in because it froze solid into a rock. Also, Brenda's yelled at me if I don't do this in the next couple days.
Spidey 139, another 9.6 white pager with featuring the Grizzly and Jay Jonah on the cover. First appearance of the Grizzly.
Jay Bet is in Rhode Island. That's right, you are. We're in Connecticut,
Over there,
man.
too.
GCT says that's cold indeed.
Next up, we've got Wolf, the Barbarian, number 1, 4-5, $10 from Atlas.
Crazy cool atlases today.
Yes. We try to have a little bit of different stuff. Try to kind of mix it up a little bit, get you some different stuff going on.
Kaylee behind me is now singing Werewolves of London. She doesn't think I can hear her, but I can.
Aquaman, number 26 with Mira on the cover. 4-5, $20 for Aquaman. Number 26 with Mira and Aquaman. All right, what we got? All right, we're about ready to scan again, folks. Next up, we got Avengers 196.94 white pages. First full Taskmaster. 140 for the Taskmaster.
Jason wants to know what collection we picked up that you have all of these atlases. And Jay Bet met us at Rhode Island with his wife, but we were super busy. Yeah, Rhode Island is one of our favorite shows, guys. If you get a chance and you're in the Northeast, Rhode Island Comic Con is a great time to bring the family. And yeah, we usually are fairly slammed. Jay Bet, come back next year, man. Bring the wife. Tell us that we need to remember. Jaws, how's it going? The ninjas are catching their breaths. We got about another hour or so to go, guys.
Hey, it's Ken from Tasty Cat.
Jay Bet,
Waving
we are
at Ken.
indeed doing Terrificon. We have told Fan Expo that we are not going.
They can Fan Expo themselves.
They absolutely can. Steele, you are correct. Jay Bet, we will be the first big comic vendor you see when you walk through the door at the convention center at the Mohegan Sun. We have the same spot every year, and that is our other home show in conjunction with Rhode Island, because they're both about half an hour away, and they are super convenient for us to do. And Jay Bet, if you're since you're not far, we have a retail outlet in Putnam, Connecticut, which is also a great day out. Lots of stuff to eat, lots of stuff to drink, lots of stuff to go shopping. And we have a big double booth at Jeremiah's at 42 Front Street in Putnam. We are not there, however, we're like 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away, so if you're coming up, let us know. We'll see if we can meet you. Jaws, how's it going where you are today? Are you watching football? You watching UFC? What's going on at your house? That's it.
Daredevil 65 is in a 5.5 for 19. Looks like the Man Called the Brimstone. When I first looked
Interesting.
at it, I thought it was like a Frankenstein card.
Yes, it does kind of look
from
like
the
that.
back. It kind of does look like that, but no, it's Brimstone 5.5 for 19.
Jaws is watching Texas versus Tennessee. Ray Pinero, how's it going? How cold is it up in New York, Ray?
Well, we found all that snow you got, Ray, and we want to give it back.
Yes.
Defenders 28, first Starhawk, 6-0. 6-0 for the first Starhawk, 6-0 for 23. 6-0 for 23. What does he state? Beat UNLV.
Is that what's on here now?
No, but that's what I just saw go by.
Are they playing at Boise with the blue? The
They
blue?
had, the blue, I gotta tell you, the blue field was making me dizzy. I couldn't watch it.
I like the blue field.
Yeah, it's
Ryan is
intense.
asking if you do 15 on that Daredevil.
Yes.
Ryan sold
Journey to
$15
Fear.
Daredevil Ninjas.
Number 4, off white to white. I'll grab it.
$15 Daredevil going
know
to
it is.
Applied Beer Analysis.
It's over here.
Patisserie Bordeaux is watching Washington versus Montreal. Are you in Canada, Patisserie Bordeaux?
Power Man, number 20, 8-0 for 23. Early Power Man featuring Cottonmouth. There he goes, the Power Man and Cottonmouth. Next up, the very cool skull cover here on the Unexpected.
That is neat.
6-0, $15 rows. It is Unexpected number 167.
Almost looks like a disembodied Ghost Rider.
Can someone acquire some water? Is there water over there? Yeah.
Patisserie Bordeaux is indeed on the West Coast.
Spidey 58, J. Jonah in the robot suit, 9-0, off-white to white for 300. Awesome 9-0, early Spidey, number 58. Number 58 on the early Spidey. Alright, next up we've got Power Man, number 18. 8-0 for $26. Power Man, number 18. Second issue, since Power Man 17 is the first in the Power Man run, so it's technically kind of Power Man 2.
True story.
These the first 16 were Hero for Hire. I just had one. Next up, we got Adventure Comics 389 with Supergirl. 4-0. You get a Supergirl for $11.
Patisserie Bordeaux says, I am in Swift Cougar.
I have no idea what that is. Web Spider-Man 198 white pages. 98 white pager. Web number 1. Early black suit. I think like fourth black suit.
Yes.
For $165. It's either third or fourth black suit. For $165. Next up, we have another set. We have Gunslinger. Number 1, and number 1. You got 2 9-4s and a 7-0. The McFarlane is a 9-4. Which one is this? This one is a 7-0.
That's neat.
And there's another one here. Take that one. And this other one, by default, is a 9-4. That one is also a 9-4. So you get 2 9-4s and a 7-0 for $20. You get all 3 books.
Where's my Stephen King fans at? Ninja Brenda says she'll be happy to put that
I got
together.
it.
Okay. It's getting late in the day for us guys. It's been a long day here at JNS. We've been doing some
So you can get 3 Gunslingers for $20.
pre-Christmas cleaning and sorting here.
Next up, Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane, number 100, the Century issue. 4-0, $15 for Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane. Issue 100.
Back then, how's it going today? Back then is asking if you would do 175 on the Journey into Fear.
Yes.
Back then, sold.
Sold to you. Let's get rid of that.
That is back then, 72.
Inhumans, number 1, 9-4, white pages. $85 for a 9-4 white pager. We got another adventure with Supergirl. This one is number 383, 4-5 for 22. Get yourself some early Supergirl right here in the adventure run. 4-5, 22. Get yourself some Supergirl. Remember, bundles are available.
As the Allstate commercial says, the bundle of
The
Ruski.
bundle Ruski is alive and well. So take a look. Check out this awesome sci-fi cover of Strange Adventures 220. Isn't
That's
that just
neat.
cool? Cool sci-fi cover. 4-5,
Like these are
$16. I know you do. Captain Marvel number 1, 9-2, white pages. $4.25 for the 9-2 white pager. 1968. And under heavy key. We got Brave and the Bold, number 99, an Adams cover, $3.5, $26 for the Adams cover with the angry, feisty Batman. Put him up there. Mandrake the Magician, $4.09, $9. Mandrake number 10, $4.00 for $9. Figure we throw in some a little more
obscure.
obscure for the show. Some people, who knows, it could be a bunch of Mandrake collectors out there. $4.09.
Not something I've seen before.
Cool. You can tell it's very 60s with the hair.
Yes, the hair and the clothes is very 60s.
Yes.
It's interesting the statement of the times that those actually are.
Here we go. We got Daredevil number 5, 7.0 for 300. 7.0 for 300. First appearance of the Matador. It's an off-white pager, custom label.
Adds at least
7.0.
$5 to the
Yes.
value of the book.
I don't know. They might have raised the prices on now. I haven't looked recently. They're probably charging 10 now for it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there.
Daredevil 124 with the
Crazy
first
World.
appearance of Copperhead. First Copperhead, 7.5 or 21. First appearance of the Copperhead. We got another adventure with Supergirl. This is number 385, 4 12 bucks. Telling you, you can make yourself a Supergirl bundle. A bundle of Ruski can be done. Same way with all these Spidey slabs. This is Spidey 80 7.0 off white to white. Look how nice and clean this back cover is. It is.
That's shiny
model.
white.
It is shiny white. 7.0 115 on the Silver Age Spidey.
GCT is asking if we have any jungle action slabs today.
I don't think we have any jungle action slabs.
GCT, unfortunately, not today.
House of Secrets 151 6.0 for 29. This is one of those covers. If you know, you know. I need to know. Just say so. I need to know.
No problem, GCT. Guys, I think we're all like watching football now.
They haven't kicked off yet, but probably soon. Check out this Chennai Kid. What an awesome cover. 6.5, 12 bucks for the Cheyenne Kid.
So we have an offer from Slabbed SS Addict,
Okay.
Web Spidey #1, and the Vigilante.
Okay.
Would $185 get that done in a bundle of Ruski?
See the Vigilante. I think we had.
The ninjas are gonna pull the Vigilante back out. Hang on just a second.
All right, so we had 60 on that. So that's 225.
$185 is the offer.
Yeah, let's do it.
That is going to
Bundle of
Slabbed,
Ruski.
SLABBED_SS_addict.
Spidey 81. First appearance of the Kangaroo. 7.0 white pager. First appearance of the Kangaroo. Look how beautiful this back cover is. It is banging. No miswrap. It's solid. It's beautiful. It's a 7.0 for $88.
Slabbed Addict, thank you. We appreciate you.
We got another Neil Adams Brave and the Bold cover. This is number 80, 4.0 for 22. 4.0, number 80, featuring Batman and the Creeper. Another Cheyenne Kid. This one is number 60. Number 60, no, 84. Number 84, 6.0 for 13. 84, 6.0 for 13.
Any
Another
Western guys out
cool
there?
Cover. Yeah, some people like really appreciate the Charlton, so we try to throw a couple in the sale. We try to have a little something for everyone's favorite stuff. Oh, here you go. You can't tell me folks don't like this. Spidey 62, 6.5 off-white to white featuring the Medusa. Look how white this cover is on this Medusa. Just take a moment and just enjoy the goodness of this cover. 6.5, 125, the Medusa cover. Look at the back cover. It is awesome. Yes, it's awesome.
All right, we're gonna still do the Wally scanning here.
Wally scanning.
Scott Bass, I'm sorry, the cats are racked out on the bed. I gave them snacks right before the show.
And catnip.
And Auntie Kaylee brought them catnip. But Scott, don't you worry. The cats are going to have their very own J&S swag stickers fairly shortly. They have been ordered, and I believe they are in production now, so hang out there. Scott says, great show as usual. Thank you very much, Scott. Thank you. We appreciate everybody giving us some feedback. We do
Thank
our
you.
best to give you guys a good show every week.
We do try. There's the Epic, the Daredevil bundle, and the Flintstones bundle.
Oh, J-Bet, you're only in Providence? Yeah, we're like 40 minutes from Providence.
Yeah, at most.
We are 10 minutes from the store in Putnam. It's an antique mall, so we're not actually there all the time. But if you let us know when you're coming up, we will see if we can work out a time to meet you there. And there are a ton of great places to eat in downtown Putnam. Perfect, J-Bet. Scott Bass, we have a double booth in an antique mall. We don't have our own bricks and mortar store because those are just giant time sucks. So we have space and a place where someone else is manning the store. And yes, we're gonna say hi. Hi guys. Ryan says 15 for that Daredevil.
Oh, we already did that.
That's a new one. He had a 15 Daredevil, yes, but he is there another Daredevil?
Oh, there he is.
Is it $21
Is it this one? Is it Mr. Beer?
Ryan, let us know if that's the correct one. Steve says yes if that is the one that you want.
Flash, 145, 3.5 for 24. Nice early flash. 3.5 for 24.
And that is the indeed correct one. That is going to applied beer analysis.
Thank you, Ryan. We got some people either love or hate these books, but I think they're cool. We have Charlton. We have Hot Rods and Racing 5.0 for 15. This Hot Rod Racing is number 80. Number 88. Hot Rod Racing number 88. Next up, we got Spider-Man 344. 9.2 White Pager. Modern Key 9.2 for 57. So it's Spidey 344. 9.2 57. Next up, somebody asked for Charlton horror.
Yep.
So here is Ghostly Haunts number 43. It's a 7.0 for 20
That's
bucks.
a cool cover.
So I grabbed up some Charlton horrors because we have probably about 300 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a good
So
Jesus.
I
in
grabbed a couple to see if our Charlton horror book person is here.
Knocking Fletch says that you need to have a white beard for Santa.
Told you.
We're not doing glitter beard.
We have Flintstones, Pebbles
Nope.
and Dino 4.5, number 8. The Flintstones starring Dino, number 8, for 15 bucks, 4.5.
Latino Gringo, what's up today?
Flintstones.
How's it going, Henry? You just get out of work, man?
Wings number 29,
Oh, that's
2.5 off-white to white. And if you look over here, they've got a note on the bomb that says Merry Christmas to Adolf from the Air Force.
He's on an awful tropical location to be sending a bomb to Hitler and have his shirt off. Just throwing that out there.
No. He could be in Italy.
Still gets cold in Italy, some places.
Not where we were.
Well, we were there like at the beginning of the summer too, so.
Ghostly Tales number 84. Some more Charlton horror. 6024 for another awesome Charlton horror. Look how they use these colors.
That's very cool.
They definitely mastered how to get all those primary colors on the cover.
That dude's gonna have a hell of a headache after that. Henry says they've got 3 separate banquets in the hotel he works in tonight. They're very busy.
Very busy.
What's on the menu, Henry? Inquiring minds want to know.
Pebbles and Bam Bam number 22. 50 for
I love that
17. Rare. It's a big kitty. It's a happy cat though.
Yeah, he's about to land on Bam Bam.
Yeah, but he doesn't look angry. He looks more scared than anything else. Venom Lethal Protector number 196 white pages for a solo Venom book. 96 for 77, and it's shiny.
Like
We
Brenda
like it
was.
because it's shiny.
Can we see the Team Up 141, please, Steele?
I don't know.
And what grade, what page quality are the pages on Batman 21? Minnesota is asking.
Batman 21 is off white pages.
Straight off-white, Minnesota.
They're looking for the other book.
20th century, the ninjas will pull the 141 out. Hang on just a second.
Ghostly Tales 109, some more Charlton Horror, 70 for 25. Where is our Charlton Horror friend?
I forget who asked for that.
Well, we're bringing a bunch of stuff out for them. The Marvel Team Up is white pages. 2nd gen case, white pages. White pages. Old case, 92. 150. 150. Look, there's some more Charlton Horror. We have Haunted Library, number 56, 50 for 14. 50 for 14.
So Henry's feeding 300 people, and the menu is, let's see, garlic rosemary chicken with grilled squash, sirloin with mushroom demi-sauce, and an app buffet with cheesecake and raspberry topping. The ninjas are now drooling. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate that.
Journey into Unknown Worlds, number 20, 40 for 135. Awesome pre-code horror right here, 40.
Did we sell the high grade 141?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. 20th century, we had one, and it sold earlier
Sold
today.
9.8 earlier.
Can we show the Superman, Green Lantern, and the first Teen Titans?
Superman, Green Lantern. The first Teen Titans is the Presents 26, which is probably in the box. Superman, Green Lantern is not ringing a bell. Why do they look for that? Venom Lethal Protector number 1, 94, $20. 94 for 20. Shiny. It's so
Jason's
shiny.
like, Jill, I haven't heard Steve because I was reading that menu and heard someone whisper, "Oh, cheesecake there." Yes, that's Ninja Kaylee.
Are those raw books?
Phantom 72, 4-5 for 11. Some more Charlton goodness, 4-5, 11.
We might see if we can bring Ninja Kaylee to New York, Jason, for the expo in March.
Alright,
We're still working on finding those books. In the meantime, we're gonna keep going.
Spidey 212, First Hydro Man, 80, white pages, newsstand, $40 for 80 newsstand, $40. 80 newsstand, $40. $40. Warlock 11, Death of Warlock, 80, 27.
And just for the record, guys, we
27.
fed Ninja Kaylee chocolate cake earlier, so she should be good.
Doctor Strange 177. 9-0 off-white to white for 150. 9-0. Awesome cover. Doc Strange over posing Doc Strange. Kind of like an homage there.
Yes.
For 150.
There we go.
Teen Titans?
That's the same book. That's Superman, Green Lantern, and that's DC Presents 26 is a 7-0.
Here you go,
newsstand.
Jay. Asking you shall receive.
7-0 newsstand for 98. 7-0 newsstand for 98.
Jason says 115, please. Yes, it was one book.
Oh, the Doc Strange. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've got some nice Kirby Demon. 7-0 for 22. This is Demon number.
That is New York Slumlord getting that
Demon
one.
number 2. 7-0 for 22. Demon number 2. More Kirby goodness. Next up, we have the second appearance of Captain Britain in the U.S. Marvel Team Up 66. 6-0 for 17. It's only 17. Murder World, I think this is a ripoff from the
It
X-Men.
is from the X-Men, yes.
Yes, it's an X-Men
Arcade's
ripoff.
Murder World.
Yes, it's a ripoff. ASM number 18396, white pages, only $90, featuring Rocket Racer. Rocket Racer, on his roller skates. How fast can he really go?
I'm so sad that you guys can't see the in-studio dancing going on currently.
Demon number 375 for 27. Get yourself a couple nice early Demon books by the one and only Jack the King Kirby. The two Demon books together. Couple more. Transformers number 34. 9-4, $17 for Transformers 34. 9-4, minty fresh for 17. And the last book before we do Wally scanning. Battle Action number 145, off-white, 2 white pages. Nice Atlas War book. Pre-code 4-5, off-white to white. It even tells you how to take care of pimples.
Before the days of Dr. Pimple Popper, this is where you went to.
This is like a whole full page of text.
There's a lot of writing there.
Yeah, it's very detailed.
I admit I have not read that, but if you buy that book, you can find out how they did that in the, 50s?
52.
We had distraction by the college football, so now we're going to do a Wally scanning. And guys, we are J&S Collectibles, hanging out with you here on Elite Collectibles 11 on your Saturday afternoon of I can't talk collegiate football. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and remember to like and follow Elite Collectibles and Elite Comics 11 for all of your online shopping needs.
We have a question about payment plans.
Motu Gefter, how's it going? Payment plans are as follows: $500 to however much you want to spend. $500 to $10,000, you get 90 days. $10,000 and over, you get 180 days. They are broken into 4 equally spaced payments of 25% each. The first one is non-refundable. And it does not have to be a single purchase at $500. It can be a collective
Purchase.
bundle-a-rooski or several purchases.
Bundle-a-rooski.
Ray is asking if you would do the battle action for 140.
For Ray, yes.
Ray, sold.
$3,000. I'm answering that question, dear.
Yes, I see it. $3,000 is the best we can do on the X-Men 4 Moto Gefter. Thank you for asking. You would get a 90-day payment plan for that, if that's what you wanted, and it would be 25% down, non-refundable.
It would be 4 payments of $750. It is white pages. Boom.
Well, from you, thank you very much. We try to help everybody get the books that they really want.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, we got Transformers number 9, first short circuit, 9-2, $23. First short circuit. Transformers number 7, 9-0 for 15. Transformers number 7. 9-0 for 15. Amazing Spider-Man number 182, 9.6 white pages, 9.6 white pager, $4.90. Transformers number 4. This is another first appearance. This is first Shockwave, I believe. I think 4 is first Shockwave.
I think so, yeah.
9.2, $28 for the first Shockwave. Little Transformers wall going up here, which are very bundleable.
Ivel Tigre says, yes, I was able to get some great keys through JNS because of the payment plan. Thank you, Tigre.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
Transformers 35, 8.0 for 12. Another nice high grade Transformers. Transformers. There. Transformers. Another cool book. Detective. 476. Awesome Joker cover appearance. 9.2 white pages by the one, the only Marshall Rogers. 9.2 white pager. Very cool. Very cool. Another Transformers. This one is number 6, and it is a 9.4 Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh for 21 on the Transformers. Building a little bundle Ruski row right here. But wait, there's more.
We
There's
have
Transformers 25, 8.0 for $12.
Megatron getting his ass beat.
Megatron is some winged birdie.
I forget what the
thing.
bird's name is off the top of my head.
Birdie, I think.
Birdie.
I think it's Birdie.
His name is Big.
I forget. Yeah, I used to know those. The only one I
Is
remember
that a
now is
Voltron line?
no. We have several offers coming in
All right.
under $3,000 on the X-Men 4.
Such as?
Our friend LOL4 Debt John Diaz is asking if you would do $2,750, and Motu Gefter is asking if you would do $2,800 and get paid in less than 60 days. Laserbeak, no, that's the Autobot one, guys. That's not the Decepticon. That's the later because it's got the lion, the Autobot bird. So that's after Blaster has come out. Because I don't remember any of the Autobot cassette tape names. Yes, I am that geek. Steve's just looking at me.
Alright,
I'm giving him time to think about the offers.
I'll tell you what. The first one to 29 gets the book.
All right, guys. The two people that are making offers on the X-Men 4, or actually anybody else, whoever types in
Oh.
2,900 first.
We'll give priority to the 2 people who made an offer.
Yes, so
We'll-
that
we'll
is,
give them priority.
let's see, Motu Gefter and LOL4 Debt. Whoever types in 2,900 first gets that. Tigre, I was watching Transformers as a child. I have most of mine still.
But if someone wants to be a backup at 29, they can.
Yes, Laserbeak is the Decepticon one, but those are all Autobot ones because they're beating on Megatron. So, KC Comic Books wants to put an end to the Transformers pain and say, would you take 80 for all of them? In the meantime, Motu Gefter,
10, 20, 40,
is going to take the X-Men 4, 2,900.
Celebration. Come on. Come on.
And we got you on the payment plan, so that is Motu Gefter, MOTU_GEFTER. Thank you, Moto. We appreciate that. And guys, I really am an old school nerd here. I can do Star Wars politics. I can do Transformers. You let me know. We can do it all day.
What's the offer?
80.
Yes. It's a bundle Rooski on Transformers 480.
This is KC_comic_books. KC like Kansas City.
ASM 12780 white pager. Front cover is nice and white. Back cover is very white. Solid book for only $67.
Yes, we have tons of slabs coming up. We actually have like a whole like short box still.
Yes. Nick Fury number 1460 for 25. Nick Fury 1460 for 25 on Nick Fury 14. Nick, you go up there in the vacated row. Oh. Tell you what, we got another Transformers. It's number 19. It's a 9-4.
Oh, it's got the Omega Supreme on it.
Omega Supreme 9-4 for 19. If the bundler wants, we got two more. We got a 16.
KC Comic Books.
So I'll throw you these two for $20. If you
It's
want,
essentially buy one get one free.
If you want to add to your bundle, you get first shot at this. Otherwise, I put them on the wall,
KC, let us know.
or I'll just put them back up on the wall if he does not want those. But we will give him an option. Spider-Man 76 with the lizard.
Lizard.
50, $70 for the lizard. It is off-white to white pages on the lizard. Lizard. Nick Fury 13, 6.5 for 29 on Nick Fury 13. Cool flag cover. It's a flag cover. Spidey 72, 6.0, off-white to white, great page quality, awesome. Appearance of the Shocker at a shockingly low $90 for a 6.0. It's a Shocker.
JBet says that our payment plans are pretty great. Thank you, JBet. We appreciate that.
Thank you for the love and support from Steel Nation.
I do not believe we have an FF49 or 50 in inventory at all right now.
We do, but it's fermenting in Florida.
Yeah, so they're holding some of, we have a ton of stuff out with CGC guys, and it's
Fermenting.
just,
I have a 49 there. I have a Spidey 50
we
there.
have a GSX1 there.
Detective 359. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah, so like
7.5
everybody else,
to
we're just
25.
waiting.
Yes.
Casey, the thank you, was that for the $20 add-on, or was that for the original bundle? Just let me know.
First Infinity Gauntlet 5.0 for $17.
Silver Surfer's got the gauntlet. That's not going to go well.
It's a newsstand 5.0 for 17. It's a newsstand 5.0 17. Cause the book is only 17. Spider-Man 147 8.5 off-white pager with the tarantula. $53 is cheaper than what you can send your book there and get it back.
And you don't have to wait.
6 months.
Guys, this is all about instant gratification. Anything you buy today comes pre-slabbed with no wait time.
Batman number 178, 3.5, $19. Nice Silver Age Batman. Silver Age Batman.
My favorite outtake ever was when they were filming The Vulture with Michael Keaton and Spider-Man, and he just looks at he's got the British kid on the ground and goes, "I'm Batman," and the kid just loses it. He can't speak for like half an hour.
Warlock 13, 8.0, 28. Warlock. 13, Jim Starlin Goodness.
I am not seeing anything from KC yet, so if anybody wants 2 Transformers for $20, let us know.
More are coming. That deal was for him. We can start a new Transformers bundle because we got Transformers number 33, 90 for 18.
I don't remember that one.
90 for 18.
It's got the Grimlock and a British flag up on the top there.
Yeah.
Oh, KC says 20. He lied. He must have been on delay.
Alright, so let's give them those for 20.
KC, we got you.
Next up, we got Daredevil 25775 newsstand. We got Daredevil and Punisher in newsstand in 7.5 for only $11.
And that last one went to KC_comic_books.
In the spirit of the channel we're on, we have an $11 book.
See? Shout outs everywhere.
We have another Invaders 32. This is another Hitler cover. 7.0 for 19. 7.0, 19.
And guys, we have about a half an hour left, so now is your time to shine. If you've been thinking about making an offer, let it rip. Let's see what happens.
Star Trek number 2, 8.0, off-white to white. It is not the variant photo back covers. So I'm showing the back cover so everyone knows which version of number 2 they are getting for $235.
The other Transformers that is on the top shelf, is that, how much is that?
18.
KC, it's 18. Did the ASM Molten Man sell? I don't believe so.
The Molten Man is still around.
GCT would like to see the Molten Man, please. Ninjas, do we know what number that is? It's slabbed. It's an ASM.
132, I believe.
KC, would you like the other Transformers for $15? Let us know. We will give that to you for the 15.
Marvel Age 3892 featuring He-Man. And this is only $18 for a 9.2.
He-Man looking like he's hanging out on like
9.2.
Muscle Beach or something there.
Oh,
KC
where-
wants the
where
other
else would He-Man hang out?
KC would like the other Transformers, please.
There you
Thank you,
go.
KC. Reliving our childhood tonight.
It's a slab.
Yes.
Journey into Mystery number 175. Journey into Mystery number 175, Volume 2, for $15. $15. Alright, let me get some more. Oh, here we go. Here, number 24. You got Blade and Morbius right here. 9 for off-white to white. Blade and Morbius fighting it out for $240.
And the He-Man is going to the Marvel Age is going to go to Moto Gefter. Thank you, Moto.
Thank you, Moto Gefter.
Moto, are we putting everything on your one payment plan?
I am the Molten Man, and I am issue 132.96 white pages
Which number? 38. Thank you.
for 3 hundos. Here it is, the Molten Man.
All right, we have, in the meantime, while they're thinking about that, Steven Yeager, how's it going, is making an offer on a bundle. ASM 72 and the Spec Spidey number 1. What could you do on a bundle price?
ASM 72.
Yep, and the Spec Spidey number 1.
Where's the Spec Spidey one?
Ninjas, can we find Spec Spidey number 1, please?
I didn't think Spec Spidey one came out yet.
Is it still in the box?
Oh, Spec Spidey 1 is a raw book.
Okay.
Marvel Age 76 with the sexy She-Hulk.
Pink looks good on her.
Sunbathing on the beach. I think this is a burn cover. 8.5
Oh, it
for
might be.
15.
Steven Yeager,
See,
once
it
we
says-
find
It
those,
says John Byrne down here in the sand.
he says that it's right next to each other on the wall.
Oh, the Spec Spidey 147? Amazing 147?
So hold those 2 books up, those 2 Spider-Mans.
Let me put this
Put the
one
Marvel
down.
Age on the wall.
Alright.
Hold up those 2 Spider-Mans. And Steven Yeager, my friend, tell me if this is the 2 books that you are looking at. Hold them so you can see them. It's getting to be silly time here at JNS Collectibles. Stephen Yeager, are those the two that you were looking for? If it is, what can you do on that steal?
Let's find out if it is. We know one of the books is right.
Yes, he says.
Those are the two.
are the two in question. What is it we can do on
All right,
those?
it adds up to 143. 120.
Stephen Yeager, 120 for the two Slavos. Back to you.
We got the very cool Batman Long Halloween number 6. 9/2 for 17. Featuring the very funky, was this like a modern Poison Ivy maybe?
I think it's modern. It's St. Patrick's Day, so I think that's supposed to be Poison Ivy.
Yes. Looking very mean.
Well, she can be pretty crusty sometimes. She's a little
Yes.
salty.
Yes, he definitely looks salty. Alright, so we've got that going. He can let us know when he gets a chance. Alright, we've got Mystery Tales number 16, 4-row off-white pager. The girl looking for her feet.
I hate when that happens.
Hate it when I lose my feet. And it's 160 for the missing feet.
What number is the Spec Spidey of those two? It's 147.
It's amazing 147.
It's Spec Spidey number 1 and Amazing.
No.
All right, what number is the Amazing? Is the question.
The amazing is 72.
And what number is the
And
Spec?
It's amazing 147. They're both
Okay, so
amazing.
they're both ASM. Stephen Yeager. It is
Spidey 147 and Spidey 72.
the second tarantula, not the first tarantula.
Yes, it's not the first tarantula.
Silver Fun says 17 in the middle.
17.
17. Thank you, Silver Fun.
Oh, that's the. We got the 25th anniversary New Universe 9/4 Marvel Age for 17. See, this one is 17 too, so it was confusing. I don't know if he had psychically known that book was going to be 17.
So we had Ditch Doctor says we had some Long Halloween earlier. Can we bundle those together?
Yes.
Ditch Doctor, the ninjas are going to pull all the Long Halloweens, and we will absolutely bundle them.
It's a 2-book bundle that was earlier. Daredevil 15 with the Ox 3.0, $20 for the early Daredevil. 3.0 for 20. There is a raw.
Silver Fun, you just confused the bejesus out of me. Can we try that one more time?
Why are you doing that? X-Men 165, CBCS 9.8, $40. 9.8 white pager for 40. X-Men 165.
Yeah, Silver Fun, we had you down as the What If 49, if that was the question.
Is that the wrong book?
No, I'm clarifying. He's like, no, not Long Halloween.
No. The Long Halloween Raws they're digging out. I'm just going to
Yeah.
look and make sure they're not on the wall, and I don't think they are.
No, I think it was a while ago.
Yeah, I was going to take this one off for now, so.
We have a guy that has just asked about a bundle deal. If that doesn't go through, we will be happy to entertain offers.
Batman Spawn 9.4 for $13. Batman Spawn
Batman
9.4 for
knows
13.
Spawn, he knows the Ninja Turtles, he knows He-Man. All kinds of stuff going on.
He's in the know. Superman 18 9.4 for 19. All right, we have all of the Long Halloweens 9.4 19.
Oh, he was trying to claim the Long Halloween for 17, not the What If for 17.
All right,
I gotcha.
so give me that other book back. Here, why don't you just switch? We'll switch to 17 tags, I guess. Because that one already has the guy's name on it.
Yes, it does.
So we'll take this one. I mean, we'll be okay, I think.
All right, we are all set. So the other gentleman who was looking for a bundle deal, I'm sorry, we got confused.
Well, we have 2 left. Here's what we'll do. We'll give you the 2-book bundle for 15. How's that?
There's 2 in that particular?
Yeah, there's 2.
All right, so that is numbers
8 and 11.
8 and
We'll give
11.
them 8 and 11 for 15 since we don't have the other.
Ditch Doctor, 15. He says that's awesome. Thank you very
All
much.
right, so we've taken care of him. Oh,
Yeah, so that's Ditch Doctor Comics. Wally Scanny.
Wally Scanny, here we go. Cranking up the wall scan. So if you want any of these, let us know because these are going to be coming off the wall. So if you see something in here that, like that Demon number 2 or Demon number 3 or the
Still, what's
Flintstones,
the grade on the ASM 72?
6-0.
6.0, Steven Yeager, 6.0. It's a very respectable cock.
It's a 6-0 and the other book's an 8.5.
And guys, we got about 20 minutes. If you're thinking about making an offer, have a question, now is your time to shine. Let us know.
And look, there's ninjas. There's ninjas.
They're industrious ninjas moving stuff all over. I got
Thor 187, 9.4 white pages. This one is a John Buscema. Thor versus Odin, 9.4 white pager. Thor versus Odin. Giant size man thing number 5, 4.0, $10. 40, $10. For those of you who are wondering, Oregon is beating up on Penn State. It's 14-3.
Go
6-0
Ducks.
for 15. Go Ducks. Power Man, 17, first issue of Power Man, 6-0 for 15.
I couldn't tell you why, but I like to watch the Ducks.
We like the Duckies.
Mostly because UConn sucks, so there's that.
Yes. Avengers 23, 7.5 off-white pages. First, John Romita, Silver Age Marvel work. First appearance of Ravonna Renslayer and a Kang appearance. But its first Marvel work is the thing. 7.5 for 200.
Kayla Paris, yes, go Ducks.
Go Ducks. Go Duckies. Hey, we got a nice... Who wants a nice Adam Hughes cover for $10?
That's super interesting right there.
Adam Hughes cover, $10. Try to have a little something for everyone.
Little something, something. That's what's going on that cover.
Yeah. Marvel Team Up 103. Early Ant-Man 8.0 for 16. It's
I like to try to
Ant-Man
keep the ninjas
for
awake, guys.
16.
It's getting late.
Spider-Man 145. 9.6 white pages. It is Spidey and the Scorpion. 9.6 white pages. Spidey and Scorpion. Spidey goes over here. Alright, we got the first issue of Warlord. 7.0 for 18. Warlord number
Nice.
1. 7.0 for 18.
Is that a Mike Grell?
I think so.
Super nice dude. We've met him and had some
Yeah, he's cool.
art done.
Next up, we got Hulk 193 5.0 with Doc Samson. $15 for Hulk fighting Doc Samson. Hulk and Doc Samson. Hulk and Doc Samson. Spidey 128 9.6 white pages. 9.6 white pager for $280. 9.6 white pages, $280. Boom.
Do we want to have Amazon, who is now stacked over here, to be putting stuff on the top shelf? As Brenda, I believe, has just told her.
Okay. Wonder Woman, a 9.4. Adam Hughes, goodness
I was
right
gonna say,
here.
it looks like a huge.
9.4 411 on the Adam Hughes. They are a little
Slippery.
unstable. All right, we got Secret Society of Super Villains, number 170/14. See, you folks buy these, then we won't have to put them on the top shelf. That's very exciting.
And you can see why we call her the Amazon.
Amazon. Thor 174/94 white pages. This one is a Kirby and the Bill Everett. 94 for 150. 94 150. Alrighty, that's the top row now. Alright, we have DC Presents 86 with Supergirl 70 $15. Superman. Oh, you got room for one more. Alright. Next up, a book you don't see a lot. Sherlock Holmes, number 1, 50 $10. One of those eclectic things we put out there because some people like the
Not something you see every day.
some people like non-mainstream. All right, so there you go. We got it. Next up, we got Crime Smashers number 10. Crime Smashers 10, 4/5 for 190. Crime Smasher number 10, pre-code crime. Got lots of Golden Age goodness on the wall now. Next up, we got ASM
Stickers falling off everywhere.
362, 80 for 15. Second Carnage.
Carnage everywhere. Brenda's now $15. Does anybody want to bid? I don't think we can do that actually on Instagram.
Not legally, no. Batman New 52, number 170 for 19. So my point would be the 60 is
Due to wear and tear.
I didn't know if that was a grade or like age. X-Men
If she kicks your ass,
197.
it's your own fault.
Awesome Doom cover 96 for 50.
3 months younger than me.
I know.
3.
Yeah, Steve and Brenda are the same age, guys. Brenda's 3 months older than him.
Elvira kind of photo cover 90 $10. Get yourself some Elvira 90 for 10.
And if you guys are going to the Elite Expo in Queens in March, you'll get to meet me and Steve and Ninja Brenda.
ASM 363 70 for 10.
Wires says that all he sees is Santa is dressing down this year. It's not Christmas Eve yet, man.
Crime Must
That's
Lose,
formal
number
day.
11, 3/5 off-white. 3/5 off-white on Crime Must Lose.
K-Dog, how's it going?
Detective number 446, 50 $12. Awesome skeletal cover on the Detective. So we're gonna fire out a couple more books, and then we're gonna do probably our last Wally scan. Spider-Man number 1, 98, $80. 98 for $80. Crisis number 7, Death of Supergirl, 80 for 14. Death of Supergirl, 80 for 14.
And we literally have one more book to show you guys, so we're going to do that, and then we are going to do the last Wally scanning of the day,
Wally scanning.
as it is now 8:45 p.m. on the East Coast.
Doc Strange 171, 85 white pages. 85 white pages for $90. 85 white pager for $90.
So that was the last one of the day, guys. If you are thinking about making a bundle, if you want to, take a shot and see what you can get a deal on, we are happy to throw out some offers here. And after that, guys, we are gonna go watch some football, have some snacks, and call it a night.
We have maxed out all of the viewing space.
And the comics we have prepared for today, so there's that.
So we have gotten through all of it right on time, on target, as we used to say.
We have
May
plenty
angle
of
back
time
a little
still,
bit.
so if you want to do a nice slow Wally scan,
I am
we're
going
great.
slow.
We have plenty of time.
Yep. I am going slow. Yes. And want to remind everyone that next Wednesday at 7 p.m. we will be on Elite 11 with a new lineup of goodies for you on Wednesday. Yeah, that's the Spidey 72 that was asked about. Is 6.0 off-white to white, featuring the Shocker Flintstone bundle, Daredevil bundle, Epic One for Zeta cover, 3 Gunslingers for $20. We got a bunch of Golden Age on the board. That cover is as white as you think it is. It's a 6.5 off-white to white Medusa. Very white. Here we go. We got Doc Samson, Warlord 1. Got a couple Adam Hughes covers for people like modern stuff. And we got some Power Man. Some Supergirl, DC Presents 86. Sherlock. New 52 #1. Cool Elvira cover. Death of Supergirl, Demon 3, the one lone Transformers book left, number 34.
KC Comic Books, do you want the last Transformers? Let us know.
Only one left on the board. Batman. Some very cool high-grade Thor, some really high-grade Bronze Spidey. Some Golden Age Batman, Golden Age LB Cole, Golden Age Crime, high grade Bronze, and a whole bunch of cool Golden Age on the bottom row, to include a couple LB Coles. That Treasure is a #1 from 1945, cool Blackhawk. So now we will entertain the offers.
So that was the last Wally scanning of the night, guys. If anybody has any questions, answers, solutions to any problems in the universe, wants to make an offer on a book, we are here for another couple of minutes. What was the crime in the yellow dress?
Crime in the yellow... Crime Smashers #10.
Back then, Crime Smashers number 10. And Ninja Brenda, could you grab the 2 Charlton books on the other wall, second row?
Which Charltons are we looking for?
There were 2 on one of the walls.
There's 3 on the top.
Ninja Kaylee, can you grab the 3 Charltons on the top?
There are 3, but they're on the top.
I think we moved
There's
stuff
4,
around.
Actually.
Yeah.
Patisserie Bordeaux, our
4.
tall ninja's gonna grab stuff down.
There's actually 4 up there.
He's saying second row. Is there anything?
No, but they want the horror ones, right?
I don't know. He's asking about the 2 Charlton books on the second row.
Well, there's like 6 of those.
So we're gonna pull down all the Charltons on that board. Looks like.
There's no Charltons on this board. Oh, that's a band.
Are there any in a second row? Because that's what he was asking.
Second row, negative.
All right, so I think we've got all the Charltons on that. Steven Yeager is going to make an offer on the ASM 62 and 72. He's asking if you would do 160 on those 2 books.
62 and 72?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 215. What's the offer?
160. 160. 160.
180, and they're his.
Back then, I'm sorry. Who was looking at that? It's on the other screen. Steven Yeager, $180. He's asking if the Charltons are Ditkos.
Some of them probably are. The only ones that would be Ditkos would be the ghostly ones. And these 4 are the only ones with Ditko potential.
We have not confirmed or denied.
These are the
Patisserie.
only ones that could be Ditkos.
Those are the only ones that could
The
be.
Phantom is not a Ditko. Some of these are Pat Boyette's. Not really sure.
He's asking about the first two.
So are you asking about this one and this one? Is that correct?
Let me know, patisserie. Stephen Yeager, if you're still with us, it was $180. I don't know if that got lost in
I
the
think that's a dig.
ghostly DC horror or not, but there we are. Guys, we got about 10 minutes. If anybody out there wants to ask a question, make an offer, now is your time to shine. Please remember to follow and like everything with the Elite family. We have collectibles. We have Elite comics. And remember about the Elite Expo in March. Get your tickets now.
So, what are we?
He says yes, those were the two books.
Does he want these?
He wants to know if you think that they're Ditkos.
This one looks like a Ditko. This is the only one I feel confident that could be a Ditko.
That one's a strong maybe. The other ones are strong. I don't think so. If you would like to take the shot at $24, please let us know or throw out an offer. Can we get the info on the Spider-Man with the tarantula on the cover, please?
That is the one that was right over here, the
Yep.
147.
It is bootlegged. This is 147. Is it an 8.5? What pages is
Off-white.
it? Off-white pages.
53.
$53. Very nice copy. And Desert Comics and Kicks wants to know if you could do a quick scan of all of the ASM slabs on the wall.
Alright, here we go. ASMs on the wall. We have 7650 off-white to white, 7260 off-white to white, 18296 white, 13296 white, 34492 white, 6265 off-white to white. Spidey's. Spidey 212 80 white, 183 96 white, the 147 85 off white, 128 96 white, 145 96 white, and Amazing Spider-Man 1 from 2014 98 white. That's all the Spideys that we have out on the board.
There we go. That was all of the stuff. Down to about 5 minutes, guys.
Oh, I missed the 127 80
And 127 and 80 apparently.
white pager. Yeah, I missed it. So I'm going to build them all. No, I can do this.
All right,
We'll
so
wait. So
we'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight on Elite Collectibles 11. This is JNS Collectibles. If you have claimed something with us and are a new claimer to us, we have pinned our name at the bottom there. Please send us a DM, because the faster we get your preferred method of digital payment, the faster we can get your books out to you. We will be sending out invoices to everybody probably tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And we would like to thank you and thank Elite for having us on their channel as a takeover unhosted tonight, giving those guys a little bit of a break. And it is
right.
about 4 minutes before 9. I think.
No more questions?
No more questions. No more
We're good?
answers.
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Have a great night.